Hello. Is the mic working? It's working. Hi guys. Super evening. Hello. Is everyone okay? How's everyone's day? Rat. Hey Faf. Sorry, not Faf. I know you're going to bed in like 20 minutes or something, so you can even watch. Ohio. Hi Metal. Hi Tokai and hello. Hi Komi, I guess. Hi Cloud. Komi. How long were you streaming for, by the way? You've been streaming for a long time, right? Like yesterday? You were just streaming way too much. It's nearly 11 p.m. because these. Oh yeah, look at that. Look how magical time zones work. Now now it's only 11. You're fine. You can actually sleep at. You can watch a little longer now. Isn't that great? Wow. Time zones are so funky. Now you're not as sleepy as you're supposed to be. Somehow. Where do I get the vid? You can just set it here. I can watch it later together. I have a few videos already on tap. I'm trying to find some of the ridiculous marble house I've seen before, but I have no idea how to find them properly. Because they're usually just in a regular house. They're usually in a regular channel. It's not. They wouldn't label it as a terrible house on purpose, of course, but it's based on how we see it. So there's never gonna be a way to find it easily. Ooh, what's this one? A penthouse where Central Park is the yard. That sounds terrible. Isn't Central Park like the middle of the city? Isn't that kind of terrible? I think the one I sent is this one. You sent this one? The penthouse? New York's basically yeah, but having a mansion or like a penthouse in the city near everyone sounds like shit. It's full of marbles. Perfect. We love to talk shit about marble houses. Yep. Wow, look, you guys find everyone stinky. It's okay, everyone. Maybe do you guys want a stinky emo or something? Should we like have Strat come up with a trash can or something? I play where is stream Mahjong souls? I don't have the souls of Mahjong in me, Komi. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm not the gambling type like you guys. Why are you finding stream elements stinky, Jeff? What the heck? I mean, 300 ping Asian. Ron, yeah. Cloud, you should start streaming and then use that as a catchphrase. It'd be perfect. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to be a bunny. You could be a squirrel. Yeah. Wait, what was it? Is she a squirrel? I forgot what she is. She's a squirrel, right? The 300 ping Asian line. This one's pretty trash. How do you find these so easily? Oh, I have that on tap. I have this one. I've heard of this one before. Yeah. Today I just don't feel like playing anything, and I was suddenly in the mood for checking out terrible expensive houses. I don't know why. I really enjoyed it because it feels like it's really expensive, and then they try so hard to sell it, but they have nothing to really say about it. I probably consider streaming more if I didn't work at FNB. Yeah, FNB probably tires you out way too much. I understand. I'll 13 orphans May if she plays again. Why are you giving 13 orphans to May? What did May do to you? Is it because May also calls you a tsundere? It's your favorite Yakuman. Yakuman? 13 orphans some sort of. Oh, it's Mahjong. Okay, let me see. 13 orphans. Oh, it's a skill thing. Okay. I thought you were literally giving May 13 orphans for some reason, because May does call you a tsundere as well. I think one room in some hotel that had literal medical waste as art. Well, you know how modern art is. Metal. You know, the banana on the wall, and they'll be like, "You don't understand what art is," and it's always spoken by the people in suits and not people who are stressed out and depressed from doing art. It's always the ones with like makeup, fancy clothes, clean skin, in a suit with money, and holding like a board or like an iPad. Right? Excuse me, how much is this modern art worth? I would like to purchase this. Not money laundering. I don't know. Modern art is just a little too silly nowadays. Okay, how about we head over first? Yay! Oh, I'll head over here. I'm just gonna have the video tab open. Think about banana on the wall and someone ate it. Well, what happens when you wait? Someone ate it. Hasn't the banana been up there for like a long time? Shouldn't it be rotten already? Actually, yeah. By the way, shouldn't it be rotten if it's been there for so long? But what happens if it rots? Does that mean the artist is rotten too? I mean, if you eat it. It did rot and replace. Oh, they replaced it. Wow, that's not good art then. That's replacement. That's not good. That's like replacing Mona Lisa art every week. That's not a good thing. Ah, let me guess. It's about the meaning of the art. Right. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's see. There's a few houses I found. The invisible house was the first one as well. I found another one that's like a little too long though. 40 minutes. I'm not sure if this is the. I'm not sure if this is the house I was thinking about when I was showing Noah, because I already lost it. I don't remember if this is the one. This one's 40 minutes though. How much is this? Oh, 295 million. Ah, yes. There are some houses that are actually good, even though they're expensive, but they're just some of them are just terrible. I want to find. There's another one I think I remember that was like full of cactus inside. That's the one. Which one? Can I check your video history? Why is there a guy skating in there? Which one is this? Oh, the medical waste as the art. Why is there? There's a room that looks like that. Like the table is for medical purposes. Hang on, what? What is this? Do you see like? Why is there like a hospitals like? Isn't this like what they use in the hospital? Like when they're checking, like, you know, checking on you. Isn't this what they use? Like kind of like a dentist. It's not a gurney. Time to bend bones. Oh no, Quest know what this is. It's over. Quest is gonna bend your bones now. So this is a questing. Got it. I see. So Quest knows what this is. So what? So the medical waste, right? Shark. Wow, real shark. Oh wait, the audio's not on. Hang on.
Have here Damien Hirst sharks. Absolutely, Damien thought it'd be a great entrance.
Are these real sharks preserved?
Like this theme a lot.
Hirst is known for displaying animals in formaldehyde. He's one of the most prolific living contemporary artists of our time.
Okay, it is.
And what makes
so
this
those are probably
so
juveniles,
unique is
right?
that Hirst designed every inch of it. It's like checking.
How do you guys do
museum
this
and
house,
sleeping.
Cloud?
This is
There's a lot of marbles, by the way. It's the wall is like the like this spot is marbles. Oh, how many do you have? This is the cacti house. Oh, I gotta see this. The cacti house looks so narrow. Oh my god, it's so long. 295 million. Actually, you know, this 25 million is fine. You want to see something worse? This is like 13 times the price or 14 times the price. You know this one? Is this the one where they have like open living rooms? I mean, it looks kind of empty. Look how much space is down there. Is it this one? Oh my god. Okay, I found it then. This is the one I was like thinking this is ridiculous. What if there's like a rain? Your whole living room is gonna be dirty, right? I'm sure there's windows closing it, right? I don't remember if there was. Had tracks on the roof. Wait, tracks on the roof? What?
This is the biggest.
Shit, I lost it. All I did was full screen tracks on the roof. Wait, indoors, right? Running tracks. Oh, running tracks on the roof. Just to flex, I guess. You know, when you wake up, when your wife or your girlfriend wakes up or boyfriend wakes up, and then you're like, oh, I wonder where my hubby wubby oomphy is, and then you walk out of the room of the house, and you're like, oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing up there? Just jogging, you know. Just jogging on the roof. You're just sleeping, and then you just hear. Big stompy. Yeah, you just hear all that. Touring the world. I still wonder what the invisible house is.
It's a very eclectic, funky chicken bar. This is medical waste. This is a.
Oh, so this is what this is. Why is it so low quality? Hang on. It's 720 and it's not even. I can't even see it properly. They're moving too fast. It's so low quality.
He designed a chicken bar.
This is not 1080p. That's how they feel so empty and literally no personality or comfort in them. They look like fucking surgical. They're made to be the most uncomfortable ever. You ever know that any wall you hit is fucking drywall? Wait, drywall in a millionaire house? Shouldn't they just make it pure marble at that point? The table, and they made it cabinet waste cabinet. Wait, what if they, imagine if these are actually like used before and they just put resins all over it instead of like actual empty. They put marble on the wall, but they're all empty. You mean like the inside is empty? They don't fill the whole place with marble? It's just a hollow marble wall?
This is another kind of staple of Damien's works, and he designed every square inch from the floor. You're standing on art with the butterflies to the bar. I don't think he's ever done this in a hotel room before, anywhere in the world.
No, wait, this is a hotel room.
He's ever done. But Frank and Lorenzo were avid collectors of Damien.
At least it's in the house. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to wake up every day coming to that kitchen area just to be reminded that I have kitchen waste permanently inside my house. Damien is the key money laundering person.
Our brothers who bought
Damien's for about 15 years.
I mean, look, man. Any guys in suits selling houses are people you shouldn't trust.
Frank and Lorenzo Fertitta are the billionaire brothers.
It costs 100K a night.
They inherited a fortune from their father, who made
Yeah, you guys have seen Hotel Hell. The one guy with his hotel being just a Ferrari is better than this. Is that speaker from one of the Shark Tanks? This guy? I don't know. They all look the same. They're Nepo babies. What's a Nepo baby?
his money in the casino business.
What does Nepo baby
and they're
mean?
really into Damien Hirst.
That's why you see so much of this stuff here. They're great friends.
Okay, let's see. So marble, glass, marble. If you so, I always thought marble is like, okay, you know what? Sure, marble is whatever. You know, it's to flex your money. It's expensive material. Oh, you get money from parents. Okay, yeah, like that's like almost every single like celebrity, anyways. The table's marble. It would be funny if the sink is like flat, but I don't think it is. Oh, this is not. This is just the drinking area. Oh yeah, there's a sink. Okay, there is a sinkhole.
No, this is the first suite he's ever done. But Frank and Lorenzo were avid collectors of Damien's for about 15.
Yeah, you guys wonder why these people are still running the world.
Why not create some really cool spaces, unique spaces?
All you need is money.
You can't stay in a gallery like this.
This ridiculous art is everywhere. Even this thing
Wait.
that looks like a well-stocked medicine cabinet is a museum-worthy Hearst original.
Are these usable?
There must be a lot of guests that look at this and say, I got a hangover. I'm going to go hit this medicine cabinet.
Most of our guests are very qualified, and the majority of the guests that stay here are avid.
No? What's the point then?
But Hearst didn't stop at just creating works.
It's locked behind glass. Smash the fucking glass, man. What? What do you mean it's locked behind glass?
Alicia Keys was sitting on this table. She stayed in this.
Yes. This table has been sat on by a famous celebrity before. It's gonna be worth a lot.
Here, for the grand opening weekend of the Palm.
It's trash. It's probably just empty boxes.
And after taking in the views from the swings in the living room, we head upstairs.
There's a little
to check out
trash
the
put
two
on display.
masters.
The whole room.
My wife would love this. This is
It's art, you know, it's history. Everyone using medicine. It shows human progression.
a real big problem.
That's why it has deep meaning. Good feng shui in the
This is
room.
the only place we can stay.
Well, come on, anytime.
And if my wife
Wait, what do you say?
When she sees this is the only place we can stay.
Yeah, this is the only place you can stay. This is the only place that's like good in the whole room. In the whole hotel room, right?
and if my wife Linda and I get too crazy in Sin City, John shows me the spot in the suite where we can recharge our batteries.
So, John, what the hell is this?
This is a Himalayan salt room. So when we turn
What?
this on, and there's a mist that comes into it, and you breathe in the salt, and it's supposed to get
Oh,
all
okay.
your toxins out. Which
So
is,
they have salt in salt gas that sprays at you. I can appreciate the artists suing a rich prick so much money just by giving them trash. You know what? Good for them. In a way, good for them. They get the money, but I get the feeling they don't even get paid a lot, to be honest. Like, you know how artists get like sell art and then the rich people will swindle it into like 100 million and they bought it from the artist for like $500.
Kind of
Yeah.
important in Las Vegas.
That is
Salt in the lungs, Fef, I think you just have skill issues. You have to be like these rich people, you know. You just don't understand them. They have
Nothing makes me
they
feel
have
better
rich
than money.
lungs. They should
So
breathe in some
before I
salt.
leave, we head downstairs to run the
Oh
numbers.
look, that's a saltfish bone. I wonder if it's real. Is this real? I wonder. Probably not real.
Before I leave, we head downstairs to run the numbers.
What does it cost?
Polka
We
dots.
head
Is
downstairs
polka
to
dot?
run the numbers.
Are polka dots something rich people like? I always thought they were kind of like a silly pattern. True. Me and my poverty lungs. I know. Yeah, you need to be rich. You know, the money you breathe in is all metal, so you need some salt to corrode them and melt them away.
What does it
That's why only rich people can go inside there.
cost someone to stay here for one night?
So that's a 2-night minimum for a cash paying guest, and it's 100,000
Marble. Is this still marble?
a night.
So it's 200,000 for 2 nights. The weekend.
And you have to have $1 million line, credit line, and you have to play to that line to get this room comped.
You must have spent a ton of money.
Okay, these are probably these
First of all,
are
what did
these
you buy
living
it?
ones. I
So we bought
can't
it for about
tell because they said one of them is a what sculptor, living sculptor or something.
And then how much did it take to turn this place around like this?
Are you kidding me? What is this? I'm gonna grab all these pills and blend them in together and see what happens.
The whole project, we spent another 690.
This guy likes butterflies a lot for this room. I wonder why.
Really?
Yeah, almost
Is there a deep meaning behind the
$1
butterflies
billion
everywhere?
in here.
Has something happened here that makes this so competitive that you would put this much money into a suite?
People are much more interested in art now. People are interested
People are interested in art. It's actually just
in experiencing
Rich
art,
people.
literally walking on it and drinking on it.
it's all about, oh my god, this is deep meaning. It's not about how good it looks. It's about, oh, this has some sort of meaning behind it. Kind of like how America what is it, America Got Talent? If you don't have a tragic story, you get disqualified because you're talentless. You had not that you're talentless. It's more like you didn't grind for these skills. You were not suffering. That's why you deserve to not win. His money is flying away like butterflies.
The billionaire brothers who bought this hotel are taking a huge risk. To make their money back, they're betting that high rollers won't bat an eye at spending 100 grand a night
Wait, this is a lobby, right? Not the whole room. This is not a single room. This is a hotel lobby, right?
to stay
Or is this just a room? A single room?
in a Damien Hirst museum.
Because if you invest that much in a room, shouldn't you invest it in a hotel instead?
That's Vegas, baby. So crazy.
Imagine it's a room. It's just a room. It's not really 100,000 a night. Man, that person better be like in like their deathbed coming here. Like, wow, look at all these medicine. It reminds me of my impending doom. At least I got to spend 100,000 here luxuriously only for me, and the theme fits me. We see the comments. As a person in the medical field, I would not pay 200k to look at the medical biohazard garbage. I dispose everything. Dog Demuro. Leave it to rich people to have empathy, to have an empathy room. I want to check. Ever check in these suite other than paid artists for his promotion? Yeah. I feel like it's gonna be like that. Rat mom, she's going out for a bit. No Faf, you cannot meet my mom. Okay, this is not like this is not like Whole Life or Face Connect. You're not meeting the moms of the VTubers. I still find it funny how Pecora's mom has been getting more popular compared to her. Can your mom come in and laugh at you when you get jump scared? Yeah, she did that before. She was worried and then she laughed afterwards. Oh, shh, Jelly. Hey, don't bite. Hags are demands. At this point, I'm entering hag age, aren't I? I'm very close to that. Oh wow, a DM from Ray. Wow. Okay, let's go check. Let's check the other houses. I want to check the other ones. This one's ridiculous though. I'm so ashamed to be human. So, how's this house, by the way? How's this house been? I mean, not house. This hotel has it gone bankrupt yet, or what? The first hotel room he designed, and the last. I think the house will probably have more value if they remove all the medical stuff in there, like the biohazard stuff. They could keep, like, you know, the pills, pill stickers and all, but all the actual medical stuff can just be removed. It'd probably be worth more living. See, like someone said so. I'd rather live in a Pokemon themed room for 100k. Oh wait, this was during COVID, wasn't it? It's 4 years ago, so they definitely bankrupt themselves on this. If they're bankrupt, if I'm counting just this room being bankrupt, they definitely got bankrupt from this room, because this was when COVID was like out for a bit, so they might not have a lot of people coming in because hotels were going bankrupt because of COVID, right? No way they got bankrupt. No, I wouldn't say bankrupt. It's more like in permanent maintenance. Yeah, they're not gonna go bankrupt. They live in the rich place. Only rich people allowed. I want to check the invisible house out. Ominous music. Wait, is this? This is in the middle of the desert.
The desert stretches endlessly, a
It
sea of
is.
sand and rocks under the scorching
Wait,
sun.
wouldn't that be really hot though?
The terrain feels ancient, carved into the earth by eons of natural process. The landscape is harsh and unforgiving,
Ah yes.
evoking the
You have a
sensation
deep
of
meaning
being
around
on
the
an
environment
alien
you're in.
world. But amidst the
The
barrenness,
hotel still stands
a glimmer of hope
crazy.
shines in
What
the
about that
form of a
room
glass
though?
house.
Is that room like booked often?
The architecture is unique, a fusion of modern design reflecting the rugged landscape. It's a symbol of
Oh.
resilience.
Would be
standing
funny if you
strong
accidentally
against
struck
harsh
the
elements.
house because you couldn't see.
It is the invisible house.
Invisible house. It's just glass. It's not invisible. It has reflections. For 100k, you can get a million times better room. For 100k, I wouldn't even go out to a hotel room. I'll just keep it. Okay, so this is very clean, right? In a way, you know. Let's say this is a clean house. Just a ratting. Like, this is clean in a way, you know. When you look at it, it's clean. It's excluding the design as a house, but you know, the screen looks clean. Okay, now what happens when there's rain happening and it starts getting dirty and you have to clean it up, or you just don't care and you just have a rectangular dirty house? The appeal being literally in the desert, I don't know as well, Basil. Totally not. I'm totally not a rat that lives in the desert as well. Who builds house over rocks? Minecrafters. Minecrafters do that. No way these people. Yeah, they definitely would hire someone to clean it. Also, hi Basil. Billy talks a lot
Welcome
about
to
you.
Joshua Tree, California. Today we're touring this incredible property designed by Chris Henley and Tom Masinski, and it is unlike anything we have ever seen before.
His
So
posture.
once again, welcome to the Invisible
Nice
House.
subtitles.
Let's go look inside.
Yeah, it's good. Having some subs is fine. Okay. Oh wait. Hang on.
Look inside.
Now imagine if this collapses and then hits your roof. Why the heck is he bringing me up here? No, he didn't bring you up. I just meant that, you know, he used to bring he used to brought before. That's all. Not now, of course. I don't mean recently. I mean, you are small. He likes the smallies, the boys. Inside looks fine, I guess. Is it's just in the middle of desert. I don't know if I wanna just. It would be better if it was like, you know, in the grassy area. The desert is like, what's the interconnection like? I don't know. Ask the rich people. Oh, I guess there's no light pollution. It will look nice, but then you will want to look at the ceiling, not on the sides, right? And also, it can get very sandy. What about sandstorms? It's definitely gonna get dusty.
The exterior of this home
Wow,
is
RGB
striking and
house.
unique. We have these
What if you need to
massive
buy
glass
milk?
panels.
I don't know.
And these
If you buy
glass
this house, you're
panels
rich. You don't need to
have
buy
mirror
milk. You just get someone to get
and
you milk.
That's how we get this structure to reflect the surroundings around us. Thus the name Invisible House. Now, this section of the property
There's gonna be
has
so
a
much
foundation
sand
that
inside the
goes
house, by the
into
way.
ground. But on the other side, we have two concrete caissons floating the rest of the structure where we have the primary bedroom suite. Now coming here, small patio.
I'll try to
These
skip a bit
sliding
over
glass
because they
doors
can be
open up
very
the junior
long.
primary bedroom.
The
And
line.
coming to
The
this
line?
side,
What line?
patio, structure where we have the primary bedroom suite. Now coming
Oh, it says
here,
at starting in
small
5 minutes.
patio,
I mean, not
these
5
sliding
minutes,
glass
10
doors
seconds.
Open up the junior primary bedroom. And coming to this side, we can see
Sorry, I read a
the
project
hillside
called
that
The
this
Line.
house is
Oh,
located
is
right next to. Massive
this house
boulder,
called The Line?
amazing
A fucking roadhouse. You go and use a bike to reach the bedroom. What? The Line. What? Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. This was a long time. Wait, this was like 2 years ago? I swore this was like a long time ago. Wasn't this like a long time ago? They were talking about expanding this as well, right? I meant this invisible house sucks. Yeah, I mean,
and this
it's.
walkway
I think it's too stupid. Like, I wouldn't buy a house in the desert, but I guess if you want to be living in isolation, I guess there's not much place.
set
I guess I don't know. They just thought the desert is a good idea. I guess. I meant this invisible house sucks, and then what if others want to visit? I don't know. They'll probably hit the house by accident and then destroy it. If you wanted the desert place, Titan 2 missile complex. What the fuck? Build a silo and renovate it? That sounds crazy.
Situated on a 90-acre plot, which is the biggest privately owned plot right next to the Joshua Tree National Park. It is available for short-term
Oh shit.
rentals.
If I alt tab it, it freezes. What is this one? Nuclear missile silo. Fallout 4 house. It's only 400k, by the way. You just gotta clean the rust off. Yeah, it's like Fallout 4 house, isn't it? That's kind of crazy. Is it underground? Yeah, it's underground. You know what? It probably gets dirty really easily though, right? Yeah, this feels like a Fallout 4 house. This is the whole house, I guess. Wait, this is just a pure silo. There's no house here yet, right? It's only 400k because it's not like renovated and all. It's just a silo you can buy. That's kind of crazy. That's a lot of cleaning. Yeah, that's way too much cleaning. You know, it's probably gonna cost you another 100k just to clean the whole place.
Managed by Field Trip, owned by Chris Henley.
If you renovate, it'd be amazing for a house. Yeah, but there's also a problem though. You don't have much oxygen overflow from the outside.
So
Usually, like you want a little bit of
I
air.
want to give big thanks to
come
them
in as
for
well,
making
right?
the store possible. And as always, you can find more information in the description of this video. We are
me
not
take a
like
look.
the typical rooms that we tour on our channel.
Okay, so
This bedroom-
I gotta know, like this house, right? Are the glass heat reflective? Because if it's not,
is very
you're gonna
unique.
get cooked
We
inside,
have a
right?
built-in bed here. made
People
out
work
of
there.
marble,
I'm sure
and
there's
they use the
ventilation.
same
It's just
marble
fixing.
as a back wall. Tempur-Pedic bed, super
The smell of
comfortable,
rust.
Modern light fixtures, and obviously room
It's
gets
reflective.
super nice
Okay,
light
that's
because we're
at least that's
surrounded
smart.
by walls of glass.
If
The
they
good
didn't
thing
use
is,
reflective glass,
you
it's
can see outside
actually
very
over.
Clearly, but they cannot see you from the outside.
Oh yeah, because they can't see you from the outside. You can have sex with someone right at the glass and they can't even see you.
These windows are all mirrored, tinted essentially, and you can just open up these sliding glass
But it's not like
doors
anyone's gonna be outside
and
anyway.
enjoy the scenery. This is incredible. I've never been in a place like this before.
Maybe a camel's gonna walk up to that glass and then you're just looking at the camel.
Los Angeles, but we
Can't see you, bro. This place is in the middle of fucking nowhere.
We're 2 hours away from Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is our first
2
time in
hours
Jakarta.
away from Los
Alright,
Angeles.
I'm gonna close these sliding glass
So it's just like a rich person retirement house.
doors. We have polished concrete floors.
Concrete
modern
floors?
light
Okay,
fixtures,
okay.
Great volume.
Not marble.
And yeah, this is the junior.
There won't be
primary
camels. You
bathroom.
just say,
Now, This
oh.
hallway takes us to
Tumbleweeds.
the junior primary bathroom. Same polished concrete floors, and I'm going right in.
At least they're not using
Look at
marbles
this walking
on
shower.
toilets, because that's like the worst thing ever. I've been to a hotel with marble floors.
Stainless
I have to
steel
hold on to something
above.
when I come out, otherwise my ass is gonna slap the
You have
floor.
these invisible branded
Yay,
towels
concrete
throughout the
floors.
property where you can hardly see it. How cool is that?
I like that.
You have your toilet
What do you say?
towels throughout the property, and on top of that, they have these invisible branded towels throughout the property where you can hardly see it. How cool is that?
Why is that cool? What if you want to find a towel? It's not even invisible. It's just an invisible towel. Because yeah, it's it's a fucking prison shower. This is not invisible.
I like that.
You have your toilet, mirror, really cool light fixture, vanity on this side, very unique, very modern bathroom. Now,
Yeah, it's very modern. You know why it's modern? Because it's rectangular, not square. I mean, not circular. I think the company's name Invisible or something. Makes sense then. It's because it's a invisible house. Get it? So the people who made it are pricks.
let's go back to the hallway.
Branded
so we can
towel
check out
just
the
to
main
increase the
space.
price, right?
Now, the focal point of this main space
Oh, swimming
is
pool.
the 100-foot heated pool.
Wait. It's just like half of the house.
That is against the west wall. These are fantastic.
Half of the
Scenery
house is a
amazing.
pool.
And you have a heated pool in the center. of
Now imagine cleaning this thing.
So cool.
Yeah, we have seen
So
some
cool.
interior pools.
Didn't they
before,
put a finished
but never
ceiling?
one like this.
No, it's finished. It's just it's just this is like what reinforced. I don't know. What's it called again? That tungsten bar or something. What do people call those again? The metal bar they use in the silly the compact house silly memes. What were they using again? Stainless steel something. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, I gotta just find this real quick. Tiny room renovation. Yeah, galvanized square steel. My dog's complaining. What do you want, Jelly? They're channel beams though, but they call it galvanized square steel. Yeah, look at that one of these ridiculous ones.
This tiny bedroom barely fits a bed, leaving no space for a wardrobe or desk. Oliver, frustrated, decides to tackle the problem himself.
Oliver looks like he's like 13.
First, he builds a half wardrobe against the wall with a thick quilt on top and his frequently worn clothes hanging below. On the opposite side, he sets up a half bookcase for his study materials. He then connects a low cabinet in the middle with 2 drawers for storage. Adds a
Where is there a
cushion, and
mahjong
turns it into
table in this small room?
With a TV
It's called the
mounted on the
floor.
wall,
Wow.
Oliver can
We play. They can play on the floor.
relax whenever he wants. Next, he creates a floating desk by the window for his study space and hangs curtains inside the window.
Where's the
to
square
save
steel? Come on.
space.
Where's the
A small
galvanized square steel?
blackboard nearby adds a practical touch. For the bed, he constructs a frame
There it
from
is.
galvanized square steel
There
and
it
covers
is.
it with eco-friendly wood veneer. He adds a
Eco-friendly as
professional
well,
rib frame
wow.
And a soft mattress borrowed from his
Where'd
aunt,
the TV go?
along with soft pads on the walls. for
Wait, yeah, wait.
and hang
Did
curtains inside
the
window
TV
to save sofa. With a TV mounted drawers for storage, adds a cushion and turns it into a cozy sofa. With a TV mounted on the wall,
Did the TV
Oliver can
disappear?
relax whenever he wants. Next, he creates a floating desk by the
It
window
disappeared.
for his study space.
Well,
and hangs curtains inside
I'm sure
the
they know
window for
that
saving
there's
space.
they can't
A
put
small
anything else there.
blackboard nearby
Wait,
adds
yeah,
a
the
practical
TV's gone. The TV is gone. The TV is gone. New character unlocked, Oliver. Where's the TV? Let me check the chat. If the chat the TV in the end left the chat.
Touch. For the bed, he constructs a frame from galvanized square steel and covers it with.
Why you want a galvanized square steel in the bedroom to make sure it doesn't fall into your studying area?
Friendly wood veneer.
I'll say for like tiny rooms, it can be very beautiful, but these always sound so funny.
He adds a professional rib frame and a soft mattress borrowed from his aunt, along
Borrow from his aunt again. Another borrowed stuff from the rich aunt that has like unlimited galvanized square steel.
with soft pads on the walls for a.
Galvanization is expensive. That's just they just keep playing it up to me. I think they're doing it on purpose at this
He
point.
carves out a thin hole on the side to serve as a bedside table. Above it, he installs a swing cabinet.
Okay, so they have to like implement. They have to call for like an architect to like do the wire, the cabling. Imagine they have to come in this tiny space just for this.
For his favorite trinket.
Wow, look. Okay. Beidou, Klee, Mona, Raiden, Ayaka, and Kaching. Wow.
Add
The mouse. Carve a hole, but you can't fucking put cables in if you cut out most of the wall. Yeah, you'll just be cutting into the neighbor's wall.
iron guardrails for safety and a ladder for easy access. To top it off, he puts in a small
Wow, okay, that's how you get yourself killed. Oops, I forgot to turn off the ceiling fan. Head gone.
ceiling fan to keep the room cool. This tiny
Becoming a van lifer? No? This is a galvanized square steel tiny bedroom. Why would you use galvanized steel to add undue stress on the wooden furnitures? No. It's not to. It's. I think they're supposed to be drilled into the wall, not being on top of the wooden like furnitures. Hi Ray. Why is that Ray? Penis. Yeah, we're just checking funny houses out. There's a death box. Well, why the fuck would you add a fan next to the door? You know how it is, Ray. It needs some ventilation, The room is too small. Nowhere else to put the fan. The more I watch, the more angry and annoying architect. Well, have you seen this house?
You have your open sea.
Okay, here it's like what 6 minutes in, right? Look at this house. Look at how big the pool is, right? And then half of the house is fucking pools. Here. Wow, look, it's a Minecraft house. Have you seen this? This is what you would build in Minecraft. You could there's also the glass that doesn't let light seep through as well. So you can use those as a I could just build this in Minecraft. Those are lightweight framing channel studs. Usually the whole thing's like sheetrocks. I love how uncreative. It's very creative. What do you mean? Look, check this out. Wow. Automatic doors to your actually no, it's just the windows. See, it has RGBs. You can tell the house is very modern for how many rectangular polygon like is it called what's it called again? Is it quadrilateral? The shape that is like anything that is like has 4 points. Mine green inducer house. Nah. But yeah, the previous house we checked had something called what? Something salt. I forgot what. Equilateral? No. I don't think it's called that. Quadrilateral. Yeah, a 4-sided figure. It's quadrilateral. Don't throw cheese at me. Actually, don't. Yes, throw cheese at me. Look at this house. Wow. Isn't it nice?
Of the property has a foundation that goes into the ground.
I don't know why the house is like. They had to put little pillars here instead of like finding a spot that's like perfectly flat. I guess it makes sense, If it's on the floor, if the whole thing's on the floor, there's gotta be a lot of scratches on the glass. So there'll be sort of a less amount of scratch. This is not the house TikTok influencers would buy.
But on the other side, we
Yeah,
have two
yeah.
concrete caissons.
Probably.
Coming to this side, we can see the hillside that this
Wow,
house
the
is
hillside.
right next to. Massive boulders.
That's
amazing
20 minutes too long. Is it 2 hours?
scenery, and this walkway takes you to the entrance. But first, let's turn this way.
Let's just turn this way. So they're gonna check the other side first before the pool, I think.
Plot right next to a 90
Oh, yeah.
acre plot.
Wow, look. In the middle of nowhere. Your house is right there. You know, if you want to live in isolation, that's cool. But in the middle of the desert, it's kind of empty. I hope those are fake boulders. No, those are real boulders, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it's real boulders. I'm 20 minutes away from anything. Half of your house view is blocked by rock site. I mean, maybe they like to see the rocks. Who knows?
Which is
Maybe there are some people who are really into the desert. Stinky, hello,
plot
smelly
right
tan
next to the
boy.
Joshua Tree National Park. It is
Living
available
out
for
there is like
short-term
begging to be
rentals,
robbed.
Managed by Field Trip, owned by
Yeah.
Chris Henley.
Yeah.
So I want to give
Yeah.
big thanks to them. Without a doubt, the coolest Airbnb in the world,
This is like a house you would see in a movie.
in my opinion.
Yeah, Ennis and I have had our eyes on this property for a few locations.
So cool. This AU's bedroom is very unique. We have the
This
built-in
bedroom is
bed
very
here
unique. It's a bed.
made out of marble, and they use the same
Marble. The bed has marbles below
as a
it.
back wall. Tempur-Pedic bed, super comfortable. Modern light fixtures,
Modern light fixtures. Yes, it doesn't look like what you would use every day.
and obviously, room gets ton of natural light because we're surrounded by walls of glass. The good thing is you can see outside very clearly, but they cannot see you from
Oh
the
yeah, I was talking
outside.
about this. You can have sex inside and no one can see you from the outside, but no one's gonna even see you because no one's gonna come visit you.
These
Is this your house, Shrimp? Yeah, I'm a kangaroo rat. I technically live in this kind of environment, so this is definitely my house. Yep.
windows are all
Watching this reminds me of Tokyo Portfolio Channel. What is that?
mirrored.
This is technically where this is the sort of desert kangaroo rats live in, so this is technically where I would live.
Essentially,
Unfortunately,
you can just open up these sliding glass doors and enjoy the scenery.
there's a little green, like there's usually like these, you know, some greenery. It's not just flat sand for where kangaroo rats live. You know the kangaroo rat from Monster Hunter? Yeah, the little creature, the one from Wilds you can catch.
I've never
That's a kangaroo rat.
place like this before.
This person is making this out to be so unique, but I'm pretty sure you can get some of those fixtures from IKEA.
We are very close.
You
to
know
Los
how it
Angeles,
is.
but
They
rarely
had to
get
sell the
the
house
opportunity
somehow,
to
right?
actually visit.
Cats, you
We're
don't
2
kill
hours
them.
away from
No,
Los
no,
Angeles.
endemic life. Those are small creatures you can't kill.
All right. Modern light fixtures.
Modern
great
light
volume.
fixtures.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the junior.
This bed looks so fucking tiny, by the way. Do you see this bed? Compared to this guy, it looks like it's really small. It might be an angle, but it looks like it fits like people from like who are like shorter than 5 foot. Look how small this looks. Average height of 150. Yeah, it's for short people. Like it's so small.
primary bedroom. Now, this hallway
But it doesn't look small. See, okay, the guy just walked. It was. I think it's the angle. It just looked kind of small, but I think it's like at least like, you know, at least about 170 at least. If this room doesn't have a finished ceiling, it's not unfinished. It's purposely like this. I don't know. Maybe they'll preview the ceiling being
takes us
opening
to
or
the
something.
junior primary
Oh,
bathroom.
Ray, we also saw
Same
this.
polished concrete floors.
Look, would you like to experience how people in jail shower?
Right in. Look at this walk-in shower. This is crazy.
This is crazy. It reminds me of prison.
Stainless steel wall panels. Rain head above. It's
Stainless steel, by the way. So if it's cold, your whole body's gonna be like, whoa, if you accidentally hit the wall.
all open, and on top of that, they have these invisible branded towels.
Invisible brand towel.
Property where you can hardly see it. How
But you can hardly see it, by the way, because I guess they're blinded by money.
cool is that?
I like that.
How cool is that?
Toilet, mirror.
Wait, the toilet papers. Oh my goodness, dude, you see where the toilet paper is put? This is the shower. This is the. It's gonna get wet. It's gonna get wet. Psych ward. It's a squatting toilet. No, it's just small. It's just short. But I have my problem is that it's by where the shower is. It's gonna get soggy. Yeah, soggy, soggy block, bro.
Really cool light fixture.
Psych ward grippy socks
Standing on
included with the
side.
shower.
Very unique, very modern bathroom. Now,
Very
Let's
modern.
go back to the hallway
There it is.
So we can check out the main space.
The main
Now, the
space,
focal point of
fucking
this
swimming
main
pool.
space
You're gonna
is
trip
the
in it by accident if you're too drunk.
heated pool.
You don't
that
want
is
your tissue to break
against
apart
the
when you
west
wipe.
wall.
You,
These
you
are
wanna tell your ass is so like, is your ass like sandpaper? That's the main space. Yeah, you see that? That's the actually that's not the doorway, isn't it? The doorway was like in the middle. Like yeah, this is the doormat, I think.
fantastic. Scenery is amazing, and you have a heated pool in the
A
center. of
heated
your
pool.
home. So cool.
Yeah,
So
we've
cool.
seen some interior pools before. but never one like this.
This is what you know what, this is actually what I would build in Minecraft, by the way. But instead of a pool, it's for fishies. I can imagine so many space for this. Yeah, you could have like a
This extent.
Yeah, exactly.
You have your open ceilings, industrial feel, first seating area on my right hand.
I've seen many pools before, but never one like these. Is this in the desert? Yeah, it's in the desert. This guy's trying to sell this place.
Can we take everybody outside for a second?
I think he's just
I wanna
touring.
show this side view. So
I think this YouTuber specifically, he checks out a bunch of houses. I think there are a few good houses. There's a lot of good houses, even though they're expensive. And then there's just some very ridiculous one.
Hi
Like,
everyone, my name is Enes Yilmazar and welcome to
how
my
is it
channel.
playing? Okay. He's the least travel YouTuber ever done.
It's situated right next to a hillside. With
That's over
boulders
9,000. He looks so
and the
fucking
scenery.
annoying.
It's like a movie.
Well, he is a house tour guide, right? You know,
Yeah, and the
The people
reflections you
who-
get all around the house from the rocks,
you know,
and the other side of the house.
houses are expensive because of people selling it high, and you wouldn't like these kind of people because they probably sell things high, expensive.
To the landscape, and then
Looking
you
at
have
rocks
the
is
mirrored
intense. Yeah,
walls, which
yeah.
helps it blend even
He looks like an
more.
alpha male TikTok
I've never seen
influencer.
a structure like this before.
Not
It's
really.
fascinating.
Those are super muscular.
I wish they had these kinds of homes all over the country. It's
The thing is though, the narrator, the cameraman is like, he's trying to kind of, you know,
incredible. I wish
Mikey.
they had these kinds of homes
I wish they had these kind of home all over the country. Then the price would drop, right?
all over the country. I could see these in woods. I could see.
Oh yeah. Okay. This would look better in woods instead of in the desert. Let's be honest. It would look better in the woods than the desert. But still, it's still gonna get dirty because it's all pure glass, right? You can make it overlook LA or Petrogras, you know, but they went with fucking rocks. Yeah, that's the first one too. This is just
deserts,
imagination.
like, they would blend anywhere, you know.
I totally agree.
They would blend anywhere. Imagine at night you can't see where your house
All
is.
right, back inside.
If they had these kind of
another seating
homes
area,
all over the
I guess.
country, there would be houses in the way. If your view, what?
Show this. Well, two details here. Number one, this is the coolest chess set I've ever seen in my life. It's
Yeah. This is how they sell their houses, by the way. The coolest chess set ever, you know. Yep.
all brushed
Selling
metal
point.
pieces. Such a curated accessory, and check this out.
I would rather if they actually have pure glass chess instead, because this doesn't look that good. I'll be honest. If I buy a fancy chess set, I've seen them in shopping malls. Usually the fancy ones are like gold. Not gold, glass. Those are pretty. I like those, but I wouldn't keep them anyway because they're kind of dangerous to keep. They might break. If they had a house like this all over the country, the U.S. house market wouldn't be so expensive, and landlords would need to get real money instead of making people pay $2,000 a month. If they had a house like this all over the country, the U.S. market wouldn't be expensive. Really? It wouldn't be expensive. I mean, it still would be expensive because it's so gigantic, wouldn't it? My Harry Potter chess set from when I was primary school is more interesting.
The owner's next project. They're calling
What's that?
it the Starburst House.
Oh, yeah, I saw this picture before as well years ago. I don't know, 2 years ago.
It is built.
If
out
they
of
make more, what country is this? America. This looks like something Tenga would design. I still have one myself. It's cute. This house, it reminds me of, you know, this is something Tenga would make, by the way. How do I know this? I've seen Tenga products before. There's something called Tenga balls, which is like a ball with like patterns on it. This looks like a Tenga ball.
20 containers.
Really?
And they're
20 containers. Is this just a house built with like 20 containers stuck to
here
it?
in Joshua Tree. How cool is that?
It looks like something you would see.
Sounds like a lot of climbing.
Yeah, it looks like a UFO that landed in Joshua Tree, you know?
That's crazy.
Amazing. All right.
What's Joshua
let's
Tree?
continue. Right next to the seating area, we have this dining table.
There we go, kitchen.
Stainless steel top, seating for 10. Even the chairs are so futuristic. Look at the angles here.
Stop saying futuristic. Say if it was ergonomic chair, it would be better. Not
And
futuristic.
it is right next to your
Hang on.
100-foot pool.
I are more like you than a fucked up sea orchid. What? Are more like you than what? The chair is so futuristic. Yeah, of course. Look at you see this by the way. Wow, look at that. What is that? They even mentioned what this is. So pretty. The letter U. Hanger balls are more like U. Then it was fucked up. So you work it. Oh, U shaped. Okay, I guess I don't know. Stainless steel dining table. Yeah, it's gonna be cold.
I've never been in a space like this before. I can't get over this hillside right here. This rocky.
Wait, what is
desert
that? Is that someone's house, by the way? Do you see that? What is this? Is that a... Oh, I can't zoom in. Damn it. It looks like another house over there. A trailer home? Oh, okay.
landscape, views.
He can't get over the hillside. Yeah, he can't climb up.
I am really excited.
Yeah,
to
I
see
think...
what
Yeah,
this
it looks like a
when it cools
trailer.
down.
Wait, does it look
Look
like
at
a
these
trailer?
lounging chairs. That glass coffee
Is that a
table.
trailer? It doesn't look like a trailer.
And obviously we have more sliding glass doors opening up to that walkway, automatic shades throughout, and this is where we have the main seating area. I really like these modern.
I get they put the pools in the middle to be like, you know, wow, it's fancy, but I feel like the pool could be better if it's at the corner area instead. Oh well. Why are you awing,
sectional
Arius?
couches,
You good, bro?
light fixture above, glass coffee table, breathtaking views.
Breathtaking
another table on
views.
the side,
It's all sad.
right
If they sold
across
this
from this-
elsewhere, it would be nicer. This is not breath. It's breathtaking if it's nighttime. That's it. No back support on the sofa. I mean, you're gonna be lying down like a rich person, so you're gonna lie your whole back on the sitting area. Anyways,
seating area.
I don't see how many Uggs until you addressed it. 6 Uggs.
We have
You're just moaning in my chat for 6 times.
this 86-inch
Easy for them to
TV,
shoot you.
and I really appreciate that they have the TV on the stand with tires. That way you can move this TV wherever you want. And because they have glass walls,
Yeah, movable
throughout,
TV is fine.
they
Yeah, that's
ended up
fine.
Recessing in
But
their plugs on the floor.
You can just buy that. You can just buy it on IKEA, I assume.
Now, before we leave Mikey, one more detail.
2 hours drive. Yeah, see, not 20 minutes,
Sliding
2
glass door
hours.
here, and that's why we have this glass railing. And they ended up putting this glass railing to the interior. That way, on the exterior, they protect that monolithic look. But at the same time, you have your protection. You can just open up the glass and enjoy the scenery. Now,
I miss a lot. What's with the
let's check out
ceiling?
next
I
space,
don't know.
kitchen.
They haven't addressed
I
it
really
yet.
like this Long Island design. You have your bar seating here, first sink, white flat panel.
I mean, you can put a lot of, you know,
You have two
decorations on
smaller
it.
sinks here,
And talk about
induction
scenery.
cooktop.
Hey, have you seen how pretty Monster Hunter Wilds desert is?
Marble countertop. This is the same marble that we saw at the junior primary bedroom.
Marbles,
countertop.
yes.
This is the same two smaller sinks here, induction cooktop,
Induction cooktop, marble countertop. Yep,
marble
sure.
countertop. This is the
Marbles.
same marble that we saw at the junior.
Oh, you
primary
open the window at the desert. I know
bedroom. And then, like,
exactly.
above,
You just
on
get
this
get
side,
sand inside, right?
Look at this glass
Oh no, no! Why would you have glass? Ah,
stand.
it's gonna break. This will break so
Microwave,
quick.
Toaster, coffee maker. And since this is a short-term rental
Yeah, it's gonna
property,
break.
They provide all the accessories, appliances, utensils, towels, everything you need, so you can just come in and enjoy this house.
Nom,
Now,
nom, nom.
on the other side, rest of the built-ins, freezer, fridge.
So the
two
kitchen's at the
ovens,
corner. I guess it okay. I guess it makes sense. The kitchen would be at the corner because if you have the kitchen in the middle, it would kind of look ugly, right? In a way, the way it's designed. I'm trying to make sense here with the kitchen because the fridge and everything, all the heavy cooking stuff would kind of just be at the corner instead of the middle because it would kind of look a little messy, I guess. The kitchen's the only thing I really like because it's about cooking. Because I like to move about when cooking.
Kitchen is designed,
yeah.
can easily
The kitchen looks
accommodate
nice.
large events, large groups with catering. And yeah, I feel like we're on Mars right now in a futuristic modern home.
Yeah, it does look like Mars.
I can't
This whole
wrap my
house is
head around
ugly.
I used to
It's
read Life
okay.
magazine when
I
was a
don't
kid,
mind the
and
long
have
hallway.
these
I think it's kind of cool.
conceptual
There,
drawings of,
we
like,
have something
going
called we have longhouse in Malaysia, like a culture thing. Let me find it. Inside the most expensive. Malaysia has this. Yeah, we have Rumah Panjang, the longhouse. See, yeah, this one. Okay, I probably should just look at the Google image. Longest house in the world. Cooking tends to be if you move. Yeah, have you seen Cooking Simulator, Ray? Yeah, see, long house. These are all very long. Oh, you guys can't really see it because I cropped it, but you can see it from like the pictures. These are all long houses. This you? Why is Haru twerking? Is that Haru? Yeah, it's Haru. Oh, that's not Haru. I thought it was Haru. I'm so sorry, Haru. It's Sealy. They look kind of similar. That's not. They look similar. They have similar hairstyles. Your house should have more girth to match its length. Depends, you know. Some designs can be good.
Would look in the future. When I was a kid, and they would have these conceptual drawings.
These are like super old stuff. Like this is what they predict the future house will look like. But now all we get are just tall rectangles.
The way homes would look in the future. This was a 1950s magazine, and this is always what they looked like. You know, it's crazy.
So crazy.
It's this crazy, hyper modern.
This is the most
monolithic
played.
structure that.
The invisible house sits near a stretch of desert where two distinct ecosystems meet. The lower elevation Colorado Desert and the higher and cooler Mojave Desert.
It's just desert.
provides a natural habitat for the Joshua Tree.
That. This is where kangaroo rats would live. This sort of area.
Higher and cooler
This is where kangaroo rats would live.
Mojave Desert, which provides a natural habitat for the Joshua Tree. Life, including birds and insects.
Look at them.
In addition, it's an iconic symbol of the American West, and the national park has become a popular tourist destination. This rugged landscape has endured centuries.
This is what they predict the future but what we get now is no house because.
to Dust Bowl conditions.
Yeah, it's what it is. That's why people are not, you know.
Every year.
That's why
benefits greatly from forward-thinking
the total human population is decreasing, which is fine. You know, we do have a lot of people.
Ahead, and they're like precisely 220 feet long, 24 feet wide.
Okay, well, guys, what is this in non-American measurement? Shrimp, yes. Do you realize how psychotic you sound just now? What? What did I do something? Was I talking about something? What? Oh. No, I just meant like it's fine if we don't, you know, overpopulate more. But yeah, the housing problem is still. Yeah, we do have too many people.
Modern art.
Technically, we do have a lot of people, too many people, but
onto the earth. Someone was like 100 years ahead. And
667 meters wide and tall, right?
In the middle of a desert.
You could have worded it differently. Well, you know my forte is that I can't word things properly.
It is precisely 220 feet long, 24 feet wide, and 24 feet tall, making it a perfect rectangle.
Having this much glass on the outside.
Perfect rectangle. Oh, 67 meters long. Okay.
Making it look this seamless is quite impressive.
Oh, that's why is that why the top has like all those like bars? You can see these solar panels on top. Look, these are solar panels, right? These are all solar panels.
Look this seamless is quite impressive.
The main components of the structure are steel for the frame and floor trusses, made up of beams that are joined together with a long floor frame, which is also reinforced by cross beams known as W-frames at certain intersecting parts of the property to support this monolithic structure.
Skip around a bit.
This entire section cantilevers, and what I
found 5 hours power per day, amazing. Feet is a measurement. Yeah. Dust panels. Yeah, I probably got dusty really quick.
The fact that they went as far as they could before this cantilever starts flexing too much.
That sounds dangerous.
Really?
Where it would break the glass panels. They wouldn't be able to withstand the flexibility.
Hi, Moon.
So just based on what the
Hi, Slumber. So fucking worthless. You need a lot to get electricity from it, right?
Sway a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying this sits perfect.
They went with the maximum tolerance before the glass shatters from how long the whole place is. In desert, they always need dust cleaning. Yeah, I expect they would need dust cleaning a lot because how dusty that desert is. How are you? I'm doing okay. They're checking silly houses out.
Start having cracks on your glass panels.
Now let's talk about the glass, which is arguably the most visually striking element in this project. On the exterior, 3 glass panels cover the distance from the floor all the way to the roofline. The bottom panels are placed to cover up the floor structure and the Lastly, the top set important because units, solar panel walls provide the height needed to hide some of the utility components like the air conditioning units.
So it's hiding things. That's why the roof looks kind of silly. Definitely it's only recently developed super solar panels. Sheet panels to power this waste of space. Maybe it's just for like, I don't know, for night lights maybe?
The invisible house or simply disappearing into the
Second bedroom suite.
Facing the views, there's actually another slide.
Where is this?
The crescent utilities to the build: concrete, glass, and steel. But when you start thinking about utilities, solar panels, how you're going to protect this home from the
It's behind the kitchen. There's more behind the kitchen. But that's for Fallout Moon.
My hats off to Chris and Tom for making this design and
so there's another room behind the kitchen, which is cool, you know. Now, this could be your bedroom because it's right beside the kitchen. Yeah. Wait a fucking second. What the fuck are you looking at? This window point. Rocks.
Walls of glass facing the views. There's actually another sliding.
Oh yeah, so I did put in a soundboard for my Discord, by the way. It's hang on. I sound so weird when I speak. Let me join a random VC and then play it. Where's the soundboard at? I can't find it. There it is. Rat taste. Oh wait, you guys can hear it. Hang on. Giant PNG. You taste like rubber. Yeah, I taste like rubber. What tastes like rubber? I taste like rubber. I taste like rubber. There you have it. You guys can't taste me because I taste like rubber and rubber tastes like shit. Okay? If you guys ever tasted rubber bands before, yeah, that's how bad they taste. Just a little shrimp. That's all I would ever be. I used singing that song. They only work between 10 to 4 at peak. Oh yeah, because of the sunlight. Around 12, they make more power than you can use. So either you need a power bank, which are more expensive, and the battery is super bad for environment, so the bank, the grid, which not designed for. And they're not reliable, so you can't make 100% they'll generate the needed standard power supply.
Glass door here.
They don't create reactive power, which need to keep the whole thing going.
Another king size bed, built-in marble bed frame.
Marble.
You have some cabinetry for your clothes, light and bright, and this is your open walk-in shower, which is just, I'm going in there.
Hey, imagine your homie coming with you to live here, and they're trying to talk to you from the kitchen. Hey shrimp, can I get some help here? And you're just showering naked in front of this
and you have a stone base
tiny little shower.
Stainless steel panel.
Naked.
So futuristic.
Yeah, it is like you're on a spaceship.
That's right. And Mikey, let's show this. This is the half bathroom. You have your vanity here, toilet.
I could not fall asleep on a sliding mattress like that.
This is the second bedroom. Now
it's okay, I guess.
Go back to the main space.
It's sleepable. Oh look, the wardrobe. It's open.
That hallway and
open
go
wardrobe.
Out the primary bedroom suite.
Primary. Wait, is that another bedroom? Oh, so, there's another one.
Showed this mirror piece for a second. It looks like a mirror.
Oh, hydrate. Thank you, Robbie.
Because right on
it's not a mirror, guys.
We have another full bathroom. This is essentially for the main spaces. We have the vanity here, medicine cabinet, and on the other side,
this is the guest shower.
And the mirror that I just showed you is actually not a mirror. It's a glass piece where we can see the other side.
Wait. We can see the other side? Wait, are you saying if I'm showering over there, someone else can see me?
In fact, this pocket door is the same way. I can see outside, but they cannot see me.
This is the other side, right? Of Is this to the kitchen?
Like on the exterior, they're basically.
It's to the kitchen, right?
But they cannot see in. In fact, this pocket door is the same way.
It's the stalker jogging shower.
But they cannot see me.
Just wants to watch people outside as they shower. It sounds like a dream house for exhibitionists. Yeah, kind of. You don't know why that's kind of correct? Because they can't see from the outside of the house as well. You could be fucking from like 50 million people outside the house and they can't tell.
We also have the laundry room, washer dryer, cabinetry or a storage area, and then we have this again.
Pocket door.
Opening up to the primary bedroom suite.
Yeah, this is where.
Definitely
Wait,
going up there
where the
one
fuck
of
is
the
this?
coolest spaces we have ever toured for so many reasons. The engineering, openness, accessories.
There's 3
finishes,
bedrooms?
details. I mean, this room is very unique. First off, let's talk about this double glass bed frame that weighs over 2,500 pounds. Right across from that.
So if someone got in before you got home, they can see what you can ambush. Oh yeah, yeah, they definitely can.
To Juliet balcony.
Dust collecting
That way you can
feature,
really
yep.
soak in these views, which are
Soaking these
incredible.
views,
Now, on the
soaking
other
these
side,
dusts.
We have a small chair, and check this out. The invisible house comes with its own invisible.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm skipping this fucking stupid thing.
Effectively heavy, aren't they?
They are heavy.
Yeah.
That one definitely was. Bathroom design. You know what?
Ray's living in paranoia. Of course he is. He has mechanical limbs.
The Shees Goldstein residence on the interior, and 277. Like, they're really. We've been here for what, like, Mikey? So it looks this desolate. You're like 10 minutes away from Joshua Tree downtown. Like,
Joshua Tree
there's
downtown.
civilization around the corner.
Yeah.
But once you enter this property, you're on your own, and it feels like you're on a different planet.
Yeah, it really does.
Now, right.
What am I limited to? Because you've been injured before, right? You'd be
we can display
paranoid, right?
picture about
Well, how did you
two
get those
sinks,
limbs,
some
Ray?
medicine
You don't know the
cabinet. I
lore.
don't know if you realize this, Mikey. Let's see.
That's
Wow,
very
glass.
Yeah?
Wow.
Pretty sleek, huh?
Yeah.
Obviously, it was gonna be
Water closet
openable.
here, and on the other side,
How is this sleek? I have that in my bedroom. I mean, my toilet. It's just not sliding. It's just open.
I love
With a car breakdown, can you walk to civilization?
open showers.
Well, tough luck, I
All
guess.
Stainless steel, rain head
Stainless steel again.
above. I mean, you have your black
Prison
house, but it's a
shower.
very private property.
Wait. Oh yeah, this is the other bedroom.
You can
Okay,
just
yeah.
Take a shower here and soak it all in.
Yeah, and I have to say this, I don't know if we already said it, but although this home gets
There's a lot of places to have sex in this house.
more natural light.
The shower looks dirty. Oh, it is stainless steel.
All these windows
looks
are
kind of
extremely tinted.
Like a
so
prison shower, a
for
little.
me, it makes it perfect to expose to the outside. But if you're staying here, you're not just blasted by sunlight all the time.
I totally agree, and
I'm never opening the window. If I live here, I'm never opening it.
The basic building when combining
it is such a
Eventually, this place is gonna be covered in dust, and I wouldn't care. Oh, yeah, night tour. There we go. Let's watch the RGB go up. Now you can actually observe someone just fucking here, and then you. Wait, I thought they can't see. Oh yeah, because the window's open. They can't see you, right? I hate RGB. BRB. I'm gonna put RGB strips on Ray's mechanical limbs. You can see the inside. I can't. Wait, I thought you're supposed to be able to not see outside. I will put you in a cage. There you go. Now it looks like a nightclub house. When it's night, you got the light from inside. You can see it. So you should only bang when it's daytime. Got it. Got it.
what a day it was touring this.
What a day!
incredible
All right. Good luck going home.
video and video.
All right. I want to see what. Is someone gonna say exhibitionist? Nope, no one's saying exhibitionist. What about ambush? Kill? No, nothing. Imagine the night fuck parties. Looking for outside. All the stains on the window. Oh god, it's gonna be dirty. Morning Star. Morning Star. Shrimp corrupted. What do you mean shrimp corrupted? Thanks for a follow, by the way. Streamer, why are you looking for exhibitionists? No, I'm not looking for exhibitionists. I'm just saying this house is perfect for exhibitionists. So, I did get a new scap. I forgot to put it in before my stream started. It's for my BRB. Download raw. Yes. Codename Ferret. Oh my god, is that Ferret here? Oh my god. I think this fella might be gay. Says the gay name Ferret as well. Hey Ferret. Let me just edit something real quick. I need to change my BRB. Where's the text? That BRB text. Yeah. Oh that. Shit! Alright. Carry these two BRB shrimps. Carry these two. I'm gonna add a new picture in. Water. Wow, thanks. Fair power time will release lesser mid-morning shower during rainy too. but also curious about possible Roy. What's Roy? Is this the one? Hang on, I'm trying to find the picture properly. Number one. Number two. Oh, number 3 is the big one. Okay. Number 3. Yes. Look, guys, here. Let me go here real quick. Look. Look at that. Yay. I'll use this as my new BRB. Yum 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 yum. Yeah, I was trying to find a possible way to get a. That's a lot of sushi. Just saying, if you treat me to sushi, it's gonna cost you a lot because I like to eat sushi. Shrimple the cannibal. The weak fear the strong. Oh, what? Why are you still here? Why is the picture still here? Oh my goodness. Oh no, did I screw up my entire stream? I'm in like, wait, what the fuck? Why is it still here? Get rid of this. I don't know why it was still there. What? Is the OBS dying or something? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be separate. It's not even in my OBS. That's so weird. I don't know why I did that. That's very weird. Cause I'm pretty sure it's not in my scene. It's not in my source for the full screen here. That's very weird. I hope it kind of sucks if it doesn't work properly. Stop it. Right, there's the invisible house, I guess. How about, like, which one should we check out? We have so many. Oh, let's check this one out. This one's, I had to find TikTok because I couldn't find anything else. Where's the fucking browser at? Where's my browser? Check this out. This is the Toronto Narrow House. It's called, what's it called again? Container house. Depends. If you buy the biggest power storage, it can be reliable. Wow, bro is teaching us about electricity, but it still costs extra investment. Buying them on their own isn't useful. Probably too much of a hassle. Yeah, this is the house, by the way. 8 feet. How much is 8 feet? I'm 5'5", so 8 feet is like about 220. Oh, 244. Okay, yeah. I can still sleep sideways. Yeah, I check. You guess how much this is. Narrow houses should be cheaper, right? No, sorry, bro. Oh yeah, it is cheap. Look, it's only for $195. Not millions. Dollars.
5 million. It's one of a kind property.
Man, even the rich people has to live in poverty now. So sad, guys.
Went to 3 different units. And we're heading out into the owner suite, so come upstairs and check it out.
Wow, look at this. So small. Why is there a bike here? It's at $1 million right after. I know. It's 6 fucking containers. Well, it's richly designed, so it has to be expensive. Welcome to the kitchen area. Okay, my Minecraft house is also quite small, but narrow. But this is real life, not Minecraft. So, oh yeah, this is kind of a. I think this is a bad design because how fucking close you have to be to the TV. That's very close. I bet the property costs like 90% of it. 90% what? The containers? Or the designers? The kitchen is good. The kitchen is great. The kitchen is nice. It's not bad. For the kitchen, it's not bad. You just have, that's only one problem. Look, this is the bedroom, right? You know what this is? I think this is the toilet. So much space dedicated to the stairs. Well, you know how it is. It's a narrow house. It has to be tall. Man, I can't stream in this house. It's too narrow. Yeah, this is the shower. This is the toilet, by the way. So if you close your door, the toilet's right beside you. You know it's gonna be super stinky.
8-foot wide shipping container.
And 8 foot wide. Yep. 2 million, by the way. 2 million. 2 million, and the toilet is right in front of your bed. Alright, which one should we check it out? This one? This one? Oh, which one's the marble house? Was it this one? Central Park. Imagine VR in this house, you're gonna slam your head in the wall. I mean, you can't even put a PC in that house.
11 East 68th Street on the Upper East Side in Manhattan.
Hmm.
This penthouse has over 6,200 square feet.
Marbles.
And 26
Marbles, yep,
square
yep.
foot of terraces. In this unique penthouse, we have 3 floors on top of the Marcon, which is a pre-war.
Is this wait, is this the house? It looks more like an apartment.
Of the Marcon.
Is this the whole house? There's a lot of windows.
Pre-war condominium that originally was a mansion.
It's probably not that one.
So the location here could not be better.
Marble floor to ceiling. It's just like those Minecraft house where it's purely quartz. It's apartment.
Center Park, Madison Avenue.
But this says penthouse, right?
And restaurants. So this penthouse
Is penthouse like the top of the apartment?
bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, 4 fireplaces, 3 terraces,
Why do you need 4 fireplaces?
and of course, my
Is it that cold
favorite,
there?
the beautiful outdoor barbecue.
This apartment is larger than mine.
Can be used
Yeah.
for $39 million.
Because it's $39 million. Marbles. Look at all these couches and all that. Big ass space with nothing. There's probably a central heating. Well, it has to put something in there.
This is the entertaining area of the 3 floors. I happen to love this floor. The flow is so beautiful. The great room over here where you have your nice
Marble.
full bar with ice maker, wine refrigerator, and it's clad in this
See, I told you
very
guys, modern houses are all quadrilateral.
onyx. The onyx is also
Oh, it's
backlit
onyx.
with
Sorry, it's not
lighting,
marble,
so
it's
in the
onyx.
evening, this really stands out. Now, one of my favorite things here in the beautiful entertaining room is this.
What the
one
fuck?
of
Hang
my
on. What is this? What is this? Why is the chair? Why is the table like this? Is this even a table? It looks like it's curved downwards. What is this supposed to be? A chair? I own and maintain a castle at that price. Yeah, isn't there a castle that's cheaper?
favorite things here in the beautiful entertaining room.
Annex
This-
is
this
no, it's
monumental
onyx. Isn't it onyx?
3-story staircase that is clad in marble. It is
Marble.
We also have a very unique feature.
Footrest? Is it a
with an
footrest? I guess it could be.
Outdoor fireplace.
I'd rather they replace one of the fireplaces with fish tanks instead. That would look much better than just a bunch of fireplace.
Outside entertaining, you can look at your fire.
For outside entertaining, you can look at your fire.
Inside, you will see it too. Now, I'm going to show you what
Someone really likes fire.
here in the penthouse is really about. Follow me.
Can they use the fireplace for marshmallows, please? Oh, there's more fires on the table.
Can you believe this? I've never seen an apartment
For $39 million, you can see constructions happening right in front of you.
in New York City.
And also
with
a
an
lot of
outdoor
traffic.
Fireplace. I mean, this is just set up for entertaining. It's all beautiful, exotic wood.
They waste so much space making multiple of the same location.
A green
Yeah.
wall, all landscaping.
Maybe you
and
want to hang out
oh
in
my
a different
God, look
area,
at
but you
this.
still want the
We
same
have
place, you
a
know?
Full outdoor kitchen.
Guys, they're just like the Invisible House. They know what they're doing. Really fat quartz table and futuristic chairs. She sounds so excited about the wood. It's probably premium wood or something.
Professional barbecue over here. Whole seating area.
Why is this so big? I don't know. This is so. It's unnecessarily thick.
Yeah, for cocktails.
It's like they're trying to make it more expensive. So they put a very thick piece there. What can I do when the monster tree falls through the legs? I don't know. Just buy a new leg. The chair looks like ass. Yeah, that's why I said futuristic chair.
Outdoor fire. Look here. Whole seating.
See? You can feel your ass cheeks sinking into it, and then when you get up from the chair, it's gonna have marks on it. Why?
Area for
If this is the future, I want to go
cocktails.
back. Sorry, this is the future that we cannot afford.
Let's let's take a look.
Not that we can afford
On
it.
the other side of the
Ah, there we go. We can put marshmallows on this table.
terrace, we have formal dining.
You
with
sit on it and get
carpet.
branded. Yeah. Someone really likes fire. You see how she was like, yep.
Dining with a fire pit.
Ah, fire. Primary bedroom. Okay, the bedroom was nice. So it kind of looks rustic with the floor, but that's kind of it.
Bedroom is unbelievable. We have
Unbelievable.
this Japanese maple wood.
Oh, Quest. It's not Italian maple wood. It's Japanese maple wood. Ah, it's imported. That's why it's much more expensive.
You have gorgeous velvet from Paris.
Ah, velvet from Paris. It's not American. That's why it's more expensive. Japan mentioned? What?
And my favorite, this atelier
Yeah,
window. That was
the bedroom does
custom
look nicer.
designed just for this penthouse. And the view. You can see half of Manhattan Island over here. Also, we have ensuite, a beautiful planted terrace with sweeping views. Just
Sweeping views, by the way, guys. The city. This is, I mean, I guess it's technically a penthouse. That's why it's much more, you know.
island over here. All penthouse.
You can see half of everyday life here.
See half
It kind of feels like a hotel room, I guess.
Manhattan Island over here. Also, we have ensuite, a beautiful planted terrace.
You know all these outside areas? What happens when it rains? You're gonna have to clean this up, right? If it rains, you're fucked. Like the cooking outside, the fire pit, everything is when it rains. What's gonna happen? You can pay $39 million to watch other ugly buildings and listen to crackheads fighting. They could have the price and then buy it from New York-based companies.
Sweeping views.
Well, living in New York is expensive. They have to
So
make it
let me
expensive.
show you now the two dressing rooms.
Style
Two,
over
that is
substance.
ensuite
Yeah, honestly,
to
if you put couches like these outside, just make it pure wooden. It's better than, you know, things that absorb water and just stay in there.
sweeping views.
Pure wood would still be better. Like the wood, pure wood with like, you know, covered in like a layer of like some what was it again? The thing that people use to cover the wood so the water doesn't seep through it.
Just for your private use. So let me show you now.
I want to put sofa. Yeah, exactly,
two
exactly.
Dressing rooms, two. That is ensuite to the bedroom.
Varnish. Is that the thing that is like used to cover wood so that it's waterproof?
Room is like for
Dressing room, huh? This kind of looks like a BDSM room more than a dressing room. Because of it's too like goopy looking for me. Plus, however, how much to sell the rain shower? You ever feel like after the house tour they put the furnitures back inside so it doesn't get ruined by the rain?
storage galore. I mean, my God, this is a
Streaming room? Oh yeah, the streamer pattern, right?
continue on this Japanese maple,
The
and
black tar room.
there is
No, it's Japanese maple, guys.
marble. And guess what?
Marble.
This is just one. We have a second one on the other side of the bedroom.
Nice. This is what I think you'll get injuries from. Look at these streamers shouting each other out. Imagine slip. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You you are definitely tripping once living here.
The ensuite
It's pure
bathroom
marble.
here
There's
is
no handle. You can't grab anything. Everything's slippery.
something that
If you're wet, everything is slippery. You're
you
fucked.
have this panda marble that has been bookmarked.
Panda marble. It's mixed with pandas.
You have all nickel hardware, Dornbrack fixtures, radiant heated floors. My favorite, of course, the freestanding tub, dual water closet, and a spa shower. What?
Oh my fucking god! It's so marbly. Oh, it's if it slip I die. If I slip I die room. Yeah. Two shitters. Is there two shitters?
Radiant heated floors. My favorite, of course, the freestanding tub, dual water closet.
Competitive shitting. Two white. What about the previous one was two black. But two white can be very blinding. I get it.
And a spa rush hour. What can I say?
I probably get dizzy being in here for too long.
Before
You piss in one, you shit the other. Nah, you just invite your couple in, and then when you're both done and you need to shit, you can just go in together.
I'm going to show you the main living area of this beautiful penthouse. I'm going to take you up to the 3rd level where we have some really unique features.
Don't say marble. Don't say marble.
Now we're up here in the 3rd level.
Ah, the gym room.
Nice solarium that is actually set up.
You make a hole in the glass, spectator, and hold hands. I don't think you're gonna be holding hands if you make a hole in the toilet. And bro, pass me your toilet paper right now. And he just walks in front of you standing with his pants down and his willy out.
Gym right now. But this could be a nice art studio.
Here, buddy. Here we go.
How about
Walks
full
towards you.
marbles up in the sky? You also have a full marble bathroom up here.
RGB.
And my favorite.
Full
you
marble
also
bathroom
have a
again.
Full marble bathroom up here. And
This house consists of 2 materials, by the way. Oh, sorry, 3 materials: marble, onyx, and maple wood. That's it. And the maple wood is only for the walls.
my favorite, fabulous terrace. And it's
Japanese, yeah, sorry, Japanese maple wood. Gotta add that in.
You also have a green wall up here.
Oh, you brought 0 metal and plastic
Still in
objects.
Penthouse in New York City that has such a giant skylight that actually
Giant skylight. You know, they just haven't included when there's heavy traffic and all the car gas just floats upwards.
All the 3 levels
And that's all you
of
smell.
private home. We have seen the 2nd floor, now the 3rd floor, and now I'm going to take you to the main entertaining area on the 1st floor.
Ah, is it the cinema room? Okay, this is that's a better kitchen, by the way. Better than the outside area. Yeah, this looks okay. This looks fine. This looks like a regular kitchen. Wooden floor. Best room. If you ever live in the city, it doesn't work like that with the car exhaust. Well, I don't live in the city. I live like in more of a rural area. Hello, I don't know if I've been here, but hey, from France. Hi. We're making fun of a house from US. Don't worry, we're not talking about a house from France yet. Hello, welcome in. You haven't been here, I don't think. It's your first time chatting. Hitori Goto. I didn't know Bocchi was from France.
Now we are down here at the main entertaining level, and I just love the layout over here. It just flows naturally.
See, this is an improvement, by the way. Wooden planks.
Between
Improvement.
the dining room, the great room, and the kitchen. Let's
Kitchen's
start
good.
here in
Kitchen's
the
good.
dining area. This is a place you can entertain 20 of your best friends. The
This is where the horror movie Rock Paper Scissors, where they play rock paper scissors and they have to hunt you down. First streamer who knows my username origin. I never watched Bocchi yet, but yeah, that's Bocchi.
cladded windows in the
I haven't watched it yet. I really should get to it.
ties into the wet bar.
I have to watch it for the best girl.
Beautiful marble as well. But just look at the material.
You buy a house like that, you don't have friends.
Stone custom
Y-
table
yeah,
with
probably.
metal that ties into the metal.
Metal!
I mean, it's unbelievable.
You can get one line beam hit every spot.
Now the flow is so great over here.
Everything's so glossy and reflective.
Dining room right
Well,
next door, and we are now in great room.
glossy means it's high quality, right?
Great room here.
It's
there's
polished.
a lot of thought that
Look, fireplace.
the
Another
views
one.
are unbelievable.
This is the living room, right? So fireplace here in the living room was okay. Honestly, I still think fish tank would look nicer.
There was a lot of thought.
There's 9 ads. Holy shit! You got 9 ads. That's unfortunate. There's only a few people who gets that.
Thought that we put in. The views are
They added
unbelievable. You have
a ton of
full city
shit to
views,
it.
and you also have, which
To
is
what?
very unique,
The fireplace?
Central Park views. The continuation of the beautiful attributes you just saw in the dining room. We also have all
Ooh, this is something my pinky, my leg pinky would hit by. This thing right here. I'm gonna hit my leg on it. This does not look soft. It looks like a pillow, but it's actually metallic. And that corner here, yeah, that's gonna stab me. I watched Bocchi like 3 times. I haven't watched it once.
all custom
The view amazing. Yeah, it's just the city.
the space that is so unique
You will always hear one. The view is amazing. It's always something that will happen
and make
in these
the
house
space
tours.
so lavish. Now let's take a look at this. We have the breakfast room right behind me.
It's called the kitchen. Why call it the breakfast room? Come on.
The current homeowner actually designed for
Oh, it's not wood. It's tiles. I like tiles.
as well as for big entertaining when she put a buffet style dinner here and that
Is the tile supposed to be like it fits with the Japanese maple wood or something?
from the dining room.
What if is that a cushion with a space for painting? What?
Sheetal dining.
Where?
The current homeowner
Where?
actually designed for two purposes: casual dining as well as for big entertaining when she put a buffet style dinner here and that you can very easily access from the dining room.
No way the owner cooks by herself. Yeah, I mean, this is a big house. If you live here by yourself, it's kind of
It's done by
doesn't make
St.
sense.
Charles Kitchen, which is one of the best, and they only do custom work. So yes, as you can see, you have
Bell
this
piece place
beautiful metal
your back on.
cabinets, the
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Is it before the kitchen?
incredibly nice layout. You have dual sinks. You have a very good prep.
Yeah, see, two sinks. You're not supposed to cook by yourself. Previous room, let me see.
Now we are now in great
Is this thing? I have no idea.
room. So the are
I have no idea what that is.
it's done
It's
by
a chair, but that's a painting on it.
Charles Kitchen in good. I mean, this is a chef, a big
Hello, neighbor.
dream come true. All right, we have a little surprise.
That on the left.
Something unique. A
You're a bit far behind, so I think.
over here that closes off the breakfast room and
Yeah, the close up earlier. Oh, did they?
The space room right behind me. That is room parkable.
It's not exactly close up,
Now the flow is so great.
but yeah, it looks weird.
You have this beauty, and now it's down by Sanchen. The kitchen access from the dining room.
My favorite type of chair where you can lean backwards when you're eating.
Take a look at the kitchen. The kitchen is very special here indeed. It's down by St. Charles Kitchen.
God,
which
it is a
one of
chair.
the best, and they only do custom work. So yes, as you can see, you have this beautiful metal cabinets, the incredibly nice layout. You have dual sinks. You have a
I like the previous house. I like the previous kitchen more.
Island over here. You
Might
have
would allow my
prices
own.
by
Oh, it's okay. So I.
Sub-zero, and I can guarantee you that you won't see any other pentas in Manhattan with a big window overlooking Central Park.
You're overlooking the city. I
mean, this is a chef's dream
I don't think
come
it's that
true.
good.
All right, we have a little surprise.
Chef dream come true. Is it like Paris? You know, you open the window, you smell the croissant.
A retractable wall
croissant.
over here that closes off
They all do
the
that.
breakfast room and the kitchen when you're entertaining more.
Oh,
formally
closing.
in the
Yes.
dining room. So we are still here.
Fireplace library.
To the entrance gallery, we have this.
Is this fireplace right? Across like, just besides? Is it besides the living room? Because if this is another fireplace. Library, home office, library. No, the fireplace is just another one.
Was the fifth bedroom. There is an access point to a full bathroom. So if you want
Just
to
look at other people's house.
convert it back to a bedroom. But
If I see why building showing the park.
wanna do
It's just all
that,
buildings.
Look at this beautiful layout. Ample space for office work, entertainment.
If I'm doing office work, I don't want anyone coming in.
You have a fireplace, this exotic woods that's imported from Africa. Just absolutely.
Oh, Africa. They've never said anything about. This is from the US itself. Have they?
This room is.
This is tiny. Media room, is this tiny? What is this room? that is not. This is not a media room. This looks bad for it. I think
This room is really interesting.
you're not even lying directly at the TV, are you?
They're custom designed.
You are, but you have to look to the side. That's not good.
And they're just gorgeous.
It's made with onyx. Yeah. You see this rickety side, by the way? You're gonna hit your elbow on that a lot. It is the jack room. Oh, the nut room. Yeah. Competitive nut room. It's just like that dual toilet. You're competitive shitting, and now you're competitive nutting.
If you want to convert it back to a bedroom, you can easily.
But those fancy ceiling lights are paint to change bulb. Yeah, they look painful
We
to change.
have the home office. The home office has these gorgeous built-in chagrin cabinets.
Chagrin.
You have the
Is that the
African
pattern's name?
wood, beautiful views, and this was a bedroom originally. So if
African
you want to
wood?
make this a bedroom again, you can.
It's just a wood from. It's just a tree from Africa. What kind of African wood is an African wood supposed to be? If it's from Madagascar, I would be surprised
Easily do
because it's probably illegal to get from Madagascar.
We are in the bedroom wing now, where we have dual bedrooms.
The less looks so ugly. Yeah, it's actually it looks like turd, but sliced off. And they put $200 laptop. I mean, it's not about the work it's not about the work tools. Oh look, a guitar, just to make sure you know. You have a hobby.
Identical. They're really cozy.
Look at this fucking tiny ass. What is this for? What would this be for? It looks like if I put food here, I'm gonna fucking drop it by accident. I'm gonna kick it and it's gonna trip.
Pretty identical. They're really cozy. Tons of storage.
Tons of storage and a tiny TV at the top.
Bathrooms, all clad in marble. Now, what I really
Marble.
think is great here with the bedroom wings, they're tucked away.
Half
very
tall ass
private.
table.
So when you have your guests stay over or your family members.
Oh, it's a guest
they
room. Okay, yeah, they don't deserve more, so they deserve this tiny table.
Little worth.
How many?
Members,
Look how many stands it needs because it's gonna fucking fall if it's only 4 stands.
They have their privacy.
They have 6, so it doesn't trip easily here. Marble and
Thank you
fireplace
so much
house.
for joining me here today at 11 East 68th Street, Penthouse West at the Marcon, where we have 6,200 square feet of interior space, 2,600.
Would you guys buy this house? Would this be the crib for the Strats? Guys, there's 4 bathrooms. You have competitive shitting and the nut room.
All geared for entertaining for the new home.
And there's 20 seats for the table for the dining room. It looks like if they have leftover marble, they want to reuse and make it expensive, right? Yeah. This bathroom is something you will never see again. Never in my life feel grateful for white drywall. It's too shiny, I guess. For fucking 39 million, you can have a way better house. Yeah, I honestly, if I realistically could buy a house, I would buy a rustic house. I like rustic houses. I think they kind of feel cozy. Rustic house feels very cozy. Overlooking Central Park, gets a peek in between building. Too much marble. Yeah, see, I can go how many surfaces would instant kill you if you fell on them. Yeah, see, like modern house, they love their super sharp quadrilateral tables and chairs. So if you trip, you would probably die really easily here. Take 10 million and make an amazing house. 10 million would definitely make an amazing house already. 10 million is still so much though. Owner, can I get an apartment in dark mode? Yeah, the wardrobe is just pure pitch black. Building a house in Sims with infinite money. And this is the library, not a single book. Yeah, that place had this fireplace, tables, chairs, and that's it. There was like no books there, no bookshelves. You can buy island for 10 million and then make an amazing house. You know, like that one island house, lonely house on island, like that one. Like, yeah, this one. This one. I heard this one is for hunting. This is for like hunting. What you call it? The birds. Was it like? This is a hunting house, right? For people to come here and hunt stuff, and then they go back afterwards. This is such a good house. I feel bad for the seller though. Like there's no hard feelings on her. She's trying her best to sell the place. I can find the door to the bathroom. Take a bath to calm down. Slips on wet marble floor. Gets stabbed in the top corner. I have to write my will. If I buy this house, I have to write a will. Please put me in a casket made purely from onyx and marble, and a mix of Japanese maple wood. That was great. Alright, what else is there? How about the 250 million? Is this touring the most expensive house? Is this 250 million one? Look how modern it looks. Very cubicle. Marble casket with Japanese maple wood on top. Yep. Carved with put you know the names. They could use like like gold on it. It's the cactus one. Oh, nice.
And
I like
the
cactus.
most expensive home.
Oh,
currently
this is the empty one, wasn't it?
on the market in the United States with an asking price of
$295 million.
It is also the most requested episode on our channel, so we're really
See,
excited for this.
he's just a house tour guy, so he's not this home trying to show you. He's just kind of just exploring.
21 bedrooms, 49 bathrooms, private nightclub, breathtaking views, situated on this incredible promontory. And let's get started.
Let's get started. There you go. This outside. Wow, big grass area. This looks like a shopping mall. It kind of looks like a shopping mall. Like the bottom part looks like a parking lot. Tense music. He's the most bland person ever. Perfect for talking about the blandest house. I could get lost in here. No, you could live here and they couldn't care about you because they can't find you. Am I gonna die? If you die in here, it's on you, bro. This house is so big, no one's gonna find you. You probably grow like 10 years older before someone finds you here. The one, yes, this is the one. The one with the open living room. It's just a fancy commie block. Commie block? Yes. Welcome to the living room, guys. I hope you guys enjoy your stay here. Marbles only. All marbles. One rock and those wings are gone. Tentacle room. Yeah, this is a ritual room, I guess. Look, guys, quartz. Wait, why is the flower pot? Why are the flower pots in front of the couches? You can sit across the whole fucking room with a friend and scream at each other. You know they're gonna hear echoes because there's like nothing blocking the noise. Check out this TikTok. Walks 3 miles to the other sofa. I take back what I said. What, tentacles? Nothing wrong with it. This looks very much like what you see in shopping malls where they place the furniture for sale. Statue. Painting that don't make sense. Oh, bowling alley. Oh, that's kind of dangerous though. Bowling alley. What is this area? Bowling alley is nice though. I like bowling. But it really is empty. It really is empty. It's unnecessarily big. Oh, is that the pool room? The pool room looks like kind of nice. Yeah, that's the pool room. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. There are some areas that are not bad because they're actually in a small area instead of like the beginning area we saw with the flower pots and tentacles. That's why you don't build big houses in Minecraft, because you're not gonna know what the hell you're gonna put in there. Wrecking the marble with the bowling ball. That's kind of gonna happen. Candy room. Oh, more pools. Okay. You can literally live with 20 people and you wouldn't see them for most of the days. Yeah, this would be this would be this would kind of be like a streamer house, you know, because it would work because you're not gonna see each other as often like most streamer house. The Gunnar room, what? Which one's the Gunnar room? This is the candy room. There's so much stuff here that would get smashed out by a bowling ball. It's kind of dangerous, yeah. Which one's the Gunnar room? This one? There's so... Hey, Tamamo! Is this the Gunnar room we're talking about? Because all the playboys. This... Ah, the Gunnar room. Hey, what movie do you want to watch? Everyone sit in the couch and just go... First to sleepover gets... Wait, is it okay? This is, there's no window in this, so there's a lot of talk about rain is gonna come in and it's gonna cause problems. You look at that. Mods, look at the Gunnaru. Locate the Gunnaru. Sex. There were sofas in the water after the playbar room. Yeah, this thing, right? This is such a stupid idea. I guess you're not supposed to swim in there, right? You're supposed to just wear a... Is that anyone behind me? You're supposed to wear a bikini. You sit in the chair there, you know, cuddle, but don't go in the pool because it's gonna mess up the sofas. You slip, and your clothes need drying. I love any bedrooms where you are that exposed. Any bedrooms where you're exposed? Was there a bedroom preview? Oh wait, the open area, right? It just sounds like you're gonna get mosquitoes. This one, this is the bedroom, I guess. Why is there so many chairs by the bedroom? This is 100% just, this is for sex. You know, I'm just gonna say it. Sex bed. This is not a bedroom. Not with this many table outside. That's an orgy. Yeah. Yeah, this kind of looks like you would bang and hang out, kind of. Wow, there is a lot of tripping hazards around. If this is a stepping platform. Table for Aphrodite incense. What? You mean this table? This entire house is for sex only. Well, it's a rich people house. Brad, there was a cock console hangout. That was a cock console hangout? What, the bed area?
The One is a property that has been legendary to all Angelinos for the last 12 years, and worldwide in the last decade it has become this iconic sort of figure. It's kind of bigger than
Did anyone buy this house though?
Home. It's an entity. And the reason why Angelinos have followed this property is because
but they haven't bought
there
it,
are so
right?
many changes that have taken place now in Los Angeles which don't allow
It's LA,
you
so it's
to
more expensive,
ever recreate
right?
this. For one thing, there are nearly 30,000 cubic yards of dirt. 30,000
dirt?
cubic yards of dirt that were removed.
Oh, it's removed. Never mind.
Excavated to create this, okay? And you were on 4 acres.
Hey, that kind of looks like a landslide hazard, though, doesn't it? I guess it's probably more implemented downwards, but it's still kind of dangerous. There is a residential area, like a bit like 30-minute drive from my place, where the entire residence has been abandoned due to landslide issues. It's kind of sad because I was like, there's like at least 50 houses that is never gonna be on sale because of like terrain issues.
Almost 4 acres, up the longest driveway you've ever seen, and landing on top of the hill. One of the highest elevations.
Hey, there's a truck here, guys. See that?
In all of Bel Air. So for all of those reasons, and then add the icing
housing collapse on the way. It'll be funny how high this house was dropped.
One of the most sought after and iconic properties.
It'll probably still be expensive, but right, yeah. Check this article. What does it say? May head to auction. Oh, to auction? Is it gonna get more expensive? Biggest, most expensive modern home in America at the asking price of 500 million. Was placed into receivership last year. It doesn't sell quickly. The one has to auction as a part of bankrupt. They're 180 million in debt. So if they sell this house, they would have 115 million extra. No one lives in it. Who the fuck is living here? only like billionaires are gonna buy this. It's a modern masterpiece. I don't want to come inside my house and just have this big old nothing. It's kind of depressing, I'm not gonna lie. Tentacles though. It's a modern masterpiece. The one also counts a history of drama, lawsuit, and debt. Wow, okay, lawsuit. Why? What happened? A Hollywood producer turned developer, known as the biggest, most expensive modern home in America. This is a Minecraft house, by the way. You can just build this in Minecraft and be fine. But would you build a Minecraft house with this? Kind of too much, right? You could put an armor stand in the middle and some flower pots on the side. Can we check out what he's doing now? Now, I don't know. Let's see. The one house. Let me check this year, past year. Shocking untold story of the one mega mansion. Untold story? What? Did someone die in there or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Look, there's someone doing flamethrower stuff. What the hell's going on in here? Follow Zillow history on that thing.
In today's episode, we are bringing Madison onto the show. Madison was the girlfriend and the fiance of the real estate developer Niall Niami.
Oh, for fuck's sake, it's a couple drama again.
From around 2000.
It's a couple drama related to the house. Why?
To around 2000, one of the most notorious residential real estate developers in LA during this time frame. He's responsible for some of the biggest, the most elaborate, and some of the most outlandish mega mansions built around Beverly Hills and Bel Air. And Madison, who we're talking with today,
I don't care about Beverly Hills people.
Into a big fish.
Bird Street. He sold this other house to a scam.
Yes, that's very Los Angeles mansion for 18.5. Is that the money? Is that how much it costs? America trying to be cause drama. It's always them. Yeah, it feels like they live. I mean, they live in a different world, so they're always dramatic. You know, little stuff, small things change, and it's just drama, lawsuit. And the depths.
The guy under immense stress, maybe one release, and then he just like completely like snapped. And 3 days later, Lauren was she'd taken a shower to get ready to go.
Has that been like how many rich people are actually loyal to their couple at all?
Over to his house. He was having all these house parties.
That's probably less than how many you can count with your fingers.
I never talked to him ever again. Like
I don't care about. I don't care. Goodbye. I just want to see summaries. And the one LA. Cost now. Let's see. A decent house in LA is 1 million. Nope, I can't tell. It's called the one. I can't fucking find it because there's so much things that's included in called the one. So it started 5 million, dropped to a couple hundred in a couple of years. Told you. I mean, that makes sense. Someone bought it, so it was sold. Wow. How much did they buy it for?
We're gonna start our tour on the motor court. Long driveway brings you up here.
Good for your multiple cars.
You actually have an entrance point to your subterranean garage. And behind the property, we also have an amazing...
It would make sense you would have multiple cars. 126. Wow, okay, that's a lot drop.
Guest home.
So they're still in depth then.
We're gonna tour later in the video. Now coming here, we have this paved floors, palm trees, amazing scale. And coming to this section, we have the marble walkway.
Marble walkway! Marble!
I love the moat that they have off of the entry. You have an art installation on your right.
You know, the outdoor water thing always sounds cool until you think about what happens when there's rain.
Two massive skylights embedded into the pool, allowing
how much cleaning do you have to do?
Section. And before we get in here, I also want to thank
how much cleaning do you have to do for these houses anyway?
Brandon Williams and Aaron Kerman for allowing us to tour this amazing listing. And we will be actually talking to Rainey and Brandon later in the tour. Now,
Rainy.
coming back here, the front facade is also clad with marble. I love the grid details on the right-hand side. This overhead
Marble.
section has
What about quartz?
built-in LED lighting
Micro
to light up
quartz.
recesses into the wall. Coming
Oh,
here,
wait,
we have
wait,
the
wait. What did I say?
fingerprint scanner.
Fingerprint
Your marble
scanner and your marble door. Marble, by the
door
way.
actually recesses into the wall. Now, coming here, this is where
Has that been a... These rich houses always have marbles, huh?
we have the spacious foyer. Oversized
And this is the entire real estate market now.
marble on the floors.
What, houses
We have
is
this
going
art
cheaper?
Installation right in the center that rotates. Beautiful chandelier above. And throughout the property, I'm going to talk about the scale because everything in this house is so oversized.
The thing with big houses
so
is that they feel like... They just feel like giant, you know, hotels, lounges, and not houses.
grand.
See, you see the flower pots? Why are they right in front of the couches? That doesn't make sense. It rotates. Yeah.
And
You got guys, calm down, calm down.
Just your entry
It's
here.
just a
You
statue.
have seating on
Okay.
each side, suede walls, and sliding glass doors seamlessly takes you to the outdoors. Now coming back here to the entry,
You can
we
no joke
have
act
this
like an
long
absolute psycho and
hallway
demand
taking
40,
us to
60%
two
off.
special rooms.
What, for this house?
First, we're
Or
gonna
you mean
check
like
out
every single
the
house?
office. Now,
Every house is overpriced nowadays anyway, you know. Your money is not going up, but everything else is going up. Houses is going up.
before we get there, on our right
Not
hand
good. That's why I'm living in the same house forever.
side, we have one of the staircases.
I'm not
going
buying a
up
new
to the
house. It's
second
not worth
floor.
it.
And coming here, we
Why would I buy a
have
new
the
house
office.
anyway? I'm gonna be
25
alone.
high ceilings, skylight right in the center.
Unless I go to someone
walls
else's place,
facing
you know.
Views. We have water surrounding the entire room.
That I don't have any
This
reason to buy
corner glass
any
towards
house.
Your motor court. Scale is amazing. We have the desk set up right in the center, and the entire room.
all my money's spent on BGB
complemented with
anyway.
Italian lacquer finished cabinetry with LED lighting that looks really sleek. And on top of that, right above us, we actually have a balcony looking down
Me jorking it, and then someone's just like, "Whoa, bro, what you doing down there?"
on this room. And we're
What's like all these? Is there wait? Where's the like portable ladder? It's a fucking slab of wood.
gonna check that space
Yeah.
out later in the tour. Now, bringing everybody back to the entry, again, we have the staircase on our left going up to the second floor. This opening takes us to a beautiful powder room. with a
Powder
marble
room.
pedestal sink
What's a
and
powder
marble
room?
finished wall with a mirror
Marble finish wall.
accent.
Yep.
And coming here,
accent,
we
yep,
have the main
yep.
lounge.
Ooh, wow! Look at this. This looks like a place where I would not sit in, because it's so spacious.
This is the King's Lounge.
The King's
where he
Lounge.
entertains walls.
Oh, this is the King's Lounge where one guy is talking about cryptocurrency and everyone claps in the chair. A fancy word for toilet with no shower. Oh, okay. As little to do, bro. This how I drop a card.
Explosive views, 2 king palms. You have this beautiful.
Actually, no. Technically, are you talking about this guy? Because he's kind of just following the. I think he's just following the script. This guy is the one who planned this house. I'm pretty sure.
Explosive views, 2 king palms.
Listing agent. Oh no, he's a
You
listing
have this
agent. Never mind.
Beautiful art wall with this 20-foot fireplace.
Made for parties and nothing more too spacious. Yeah, it's for like Beverly Hills people, you know. Like like the West likes to party. This is just for that. This house was sold for like half of its price. Yeah, no, it's more than half. It's almost 3 million. It is sold for 126, right?
You have this beautiful lounge.
I mean, this is amazing. And Brendan, furniture looks small here. Room is so big. It's insane. How many square feet you said this room was?
I think this is about 3,000 square feet.
That's incredible. I mean, these are good sized couches and sofas.
They're regular, so I guess they're big in a way. I hate real estate agents, bunch of dude bros. I mean, that's the point. They are like that.
Set up, and it's insane. And you
They're
have
meant to
another
scam
one.
you.
This is the secondary lounge. This is my
Never
favorite
passion. No,
lounge
Fab, come
because
back.
This is where
You're
you
supposed
have
to
the
sleep
most
later.
explosive views in Los Angeles. You
That's
have the
because
grand
you're
piano
out.
oversized,
Oh, piano.
And then you have the biggest views in
that's
all
right.
of Los Angeles. This is the king of the hair, and it has one of my favorite
These people talk just like how people sell you cryptocurrency, by the way.
art pieces, which is the Murano glass.
Naya! Oh my goodness. It's so far. Yeah, it's very cheap. Naya gives you a heart. Oh my god, Naya. Much. There we go. Hi, Naya. What are we up to? Were you also just chatting? Oh, let me see. Let me stalk your channel real quick. Oh shit! I forgot you can see it. Oh no. Just bloop that away. Yeah, you can see it now. It's just why is it pure white? Oh, there we go. Yeah. All right. Let's see what were you up to. Recent broadcast. Just chatting. Oh, did you just came back? Stalking. I was just chatting. Yeah, I have to stalk. We're just checking out stupidly terrible rich expensive houses. Why doesn't your ESO show category? I don't know. My regular ESO doesn't show it, right? The slash shoutout doesn't show it too though. Like by default that doesn't show, but my ESO doesn't show it. I had it before, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. I'll go change it. Thank you, technician Mitsu. Yeah, mine doesn't have it. I used to have it, but I think if I recall, it didn't work for a bit, and I just went back to default. Ratto, hi Nix. I thought it was intentional. It was afterwards. Sorry. Wow, the wave emote shows armpits. Yeah, it shows armpits. It's a bit edgy. I know. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, not the lick.
It's the angel wings.
We laugh at sex house that dropped over 300 million in a couple of years. Well, there's not enough orgy in this mansion, so
because
it's gonna
this
drop.
view is why they call it the
City of Angels. And it looks like a fucking depressing area here, by the way. It looks depressing. A what? An orgy mansion. It looks like an orgy mansion. Six minutes in, right? Let me show you real quick. The beginning. Wow, we've only been 6 minutes in. Look, there's a bed here, and there's a bunch of chairs and couch, and it leads to directly outside where they're swimming. So what's this bed supposed to be for? It's not a bedroom bed. I don't think it's a bedroom bed with this many people watching. It's an orgy room. They do percentage game percentage for quick action. Yeah, for like quick.
Got the backyard in a bit.
Alright, let's go back.
To I'm gonna bring.
Wow, wings, City of Angels.
Now I'm gonna take an interesting route. I'm gonna bring everybody here.
You would get lost in this house.
We have the elevator access back to the foyer. Of course, it opens up to the outdoors.
The outdoors, yep. When it rains, the sofa's fucked.
And coming here, we have the formal dining room area.
Why is it full of artificial plants?
Gorgeous table right in the center that currently sits 16 people.
16 only, huh? The previous house, the penthouse, had like 20. This one's worse. I can't believe it.
But I'm sure
for almost 200
2
million?
more chairs on each side, chandeliers above, and again, just the scale, 25-foot high ceilings.
Pokeball
Everything
chandelier.
about this house is so grand.
Now, you guys need to rest. It's okay, unless you wanna.
Entire glass
You guys
panel
wanna watch terrible
into
mansions?
your Walk-in wine cellar.
Wine cellar.
Controlled. And these are for your big bottles. And you have seating areas.
A rich house with many people coming in would need this wine cellar. This is like a movie house, though. Like, you're not gonna drink all that wine, are you?
Mind-boggling. We have never seen anything quite like this. Now, I want to bring everybody back to the formal
Those shall look like you
area.
could buy them at IKEA. Why shall cellar should be for barrels? Hello everyone, my name is Barrel. Yeah, it should be for barrels. Aren't they? Don't they usually have them in like bottles as well? I don't drink a lot, so I don't really like. I never learned about like how wine cellars are like.
With this art installation that
Wow,
starts from the
modern art.
second floor ceiling, goes
Wine ball.
down all the way to the
Wine ball? What's a wine ball? Wine ball. I just see ice creams.
lower level.
Wine cellar should be for a barrel. Yeah, I mean barrel can reach the
This is a polished
the
chrome
maturing
piece,
is in the barrel,
and I'm
right?
sure just the
Yeah.
installation of this sculpture took over a year.
It's that ball.
Now,
I like
coming
balls.
Here, we have
Balls are fun
another
shape.
staircase going up to the second floor, and this is where we have the art gallery.
He's
This is
already
open
super
space.
sleepy.
On our right hand side, we have the moat off of the entry.
What the fuck is this hallway for? It's a waste of space. Naya, you can't do that. Did he say fart gallery? Yeah, he said fart gallery totally. Alright. Oh, so it's fixed. Yeah, it's fixed now.
You have your lighting perfectly positioned, and
Homies too good at
hallway,
fixing
we have
things.
A guest bedroom. So let's go.
You're doing
quickly
waste of
check
space.
that
You're
out.
right. You're right.
Seating area off of the entry.
Seating area.
King size bed.
King size
with a
bed.
padded
Yeah.
back
Okay.
wall,
An actual bedroom.
Super spacious room. Has a door that.
Wait. Did you hear I think his tongue twisted.
King size bed with a padded back wall. Super spacious room. Has
Super spacious room. No one needs this much space. Only king sized. I don't know. Maybe there's a Walmart, like a Walmart car guy that lives here. You know, it's quite big for them. And there's sex bed from
a door that
IKEA.
opens up to the motor court for
Hey, you wouldn't know. Maybe it's made with premium phoenix feathers. You know, the ones they keep underground from view.
easy access. And come in here. I'm trying to figure out which details I want to point because there are so.
The premium phoenix feather bed allows you to revive your vigor to go for seconds. It's maybe angel feathers. Oh, true. You know, healing feathers. Boost your vigor even more. You can go for round 2 easily.
Many. Let's
I wouldn't be
quickly check
comfortable
out
sleeping in
the
such an open
bathroom.
space.
Starts here.
Yeah,
Marble
it's
floors,
too big. Marble
walking showers
floors.
with mosaic detail, chrome finish.
I don't like that. That's kind of trippy. That's a bit trippy.
Toto toilet that opens up as you walk into the bathroom.
Toto
floating
toilet.
vanity, walk-in closet. And
Is that Japanese toilet? I think that's a Japanese toilet. Marbles on stream. I haven't played that, by the way. I tried to. At the start I tried to get it to work. It wasn't working. It wasn't registering to my Twitch, so I kind of just stopped. It looks fun though. It's just a ball. It's just a bunch of balls flying around, and it's so entertaining.
everything you need. Now let's go back.
I love
to the
Toto.
hallway.
What?
And at the end
Nice
of this
facial
hallway,
expression at the pause. Wait, what did I pause at?
Now let's the bathroom, floating vanity, walking.
Is it this one? Literally shower head for IKEA. Well, it's modern, man.
Now,
It's modern.
let's go back.
You know what's funny though? One of my house has 2 bathrooms. So one of the ones that broke down, we just changed our shower head. That's the shower head.
the hallway, and at the end of this hallway,
wow, it's nothing.
we have 3 powder rooms to serve the first.
Stop calling it powder rooms. Why are they calling it powder room? Is it because rich people go inside and powder their face?
It starts right here. We have a gorgeous marble pedestal sink, chrome fixtures.
Agriculture
another toilet
nether
toilet, everything you need. Now coming back
ned.
to the hallway, we're gonna go this way. We'll be walking.
I never heard powder. Apparently, it's called toilet, but it didn't. Toilet sounds too peasanty.
This home.
So they went
Mikey,
with powder.
Look at the scale here. I just keep walking.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the chance.
I just keep walking. Yeah. Maybe you should use the space for better things. Women go for pee. They call it powdering their nose now.
Talk much yet because
What about men then? What would men say?
I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Like
We'll be walking all this house. This is a good thing.
Already, but
Exercise.
really just started. So let's keep going.
Absolutely. Double doors.
Absolutely. Let's go. Absolutely. Let's go. Yeah. Powdering their eyes. As if females like Google say, apply a humorous way to say you're going to go to the toilet. Just say you're gonna go pick
Your
flowers.
library. Now I say library, but this room.
Library, and this is the good room. Look at all the Playboy magazines up there. This has built-in ventilation, so the smell doesn't pungent up the whole room. Just say you're gonna dispose of feces. Yeah, women don't shit though, bruv. Yeah.
Actually has built-in ventilation.
Yeah, see, built-in ventilation. Why is it suddenly?
For a cigar lounge. That
it's
way
a
you
light.
can actually smoke here.
Ah, you can smoke.
And
You
won't
can.
even smell. In fact, Mikey, let's get
Yeah,
a close
smoking,
up here.
yep.
You can see all these built-ins with chrome details.
Chrome details.
I love the veneer of the wood cabinetry.
It's not like it doesn't smell like a library. It smells like boy smells a lot.
And the gloss finish. You have the seating area right in the center. Vintage Playboy covers on this side.
The good
It's a
room.
unique detail, and I personally love those wall sconces that are brass finished and oversized.
And if there's a bunch of vintage Playboy covers on the wall and you're talking about brass wall fixtures.
I'm just trying to keep it straight.
Brass wall, of course. They're using all the most expensive materials to justify how expensive it is. Like brass,
We got a lot to cover on
marbles.
this house, so I'm just trying to keep it quick. It's cool touch, open shelving, TV, more storage and humidors and everything you need. All right, let's go back to the hallway and continue our tour. By the way, Mikey, can you get exposed to the outside? Look at the views here. We have downtown Los Angeles.
We're looking down at the peasants in LA.
Every angle of, and coming here, this is where we have the family room and the kitchen. I'm gonna start our tour on the kitchen. It is super sleek. I love this polished cabinetry, waterfall edge on the island. This is for sure one of the biggest islands we have ever seen on this channel.
Okay. There. I thought it was a perfect rectangle. Good thing there's like at least a space for your legs.
Nicely decorated.
But the chairs suck. What's with them not putting high like? What's with them putting small chairs like this? Do they have? Are their asses just super big that it clenches to the back? Because I'm not. I would like to lie down too. You know. But I guess you're just gonna eat here instead of staying here. You could just take the food to the living room for lying down.
Glass panels. I mean, look
Glass
how sleek these
panels.
details
Yes,
are.
yes.
I'm pretty sure this is a rose gold finish.
Rose gold finishing. Also extra cost. Yep.
This is something we don't see quite
It'll hold your
often.
ass and nothing
And of
else.
course,
So you have to be born with a big ass. You have to have a big ass if you have to be rich.
you have your Miele
So you can sit
built-ins,
on these chairs.
2 induction cooktops with a pop-up
Glass
vent,
panels.
built-in espresso maker. Sorry, Mike, I'm pushing you left and right, but these are cool. I want to have one of these.
We've seen one of those before.
We have tried one of these before.
Yeah, actually had another one of Rainey and Brandon's listings.
I honestly, I don't like this because it's easily to spill to the sides.
That is correct. That is correct. All right, we have 2 Miele induction cooktops here with pop-up vents. Right next to that, we have the first prep sink. Second one
You can cook hamburgers on that. Kitchen
on
island.
this side, pop-up plugs, very modern, very sleek kitchen.
Very
let's go
modern.
back
Very
into
important, by the
family
way.
room
It has to
so
be
we can
very
check out
modern.
the seating section
Your
over
subtitles
there.
are so
2
bright.
L-shaped
Is it?
couches, gorgeous
It's like the
coffee
default,
table
though.
right in the center.
You can't customize it.
I love the chandelier ceiling lighting over here.
Circles.
That really ties the space. Of course,
big
you have your
sarcastic.
recessed TV to the wall, linear gas fireplace, suede walls.
Of course, a fireplace.
cozy room.
You know, I haven't seen a single fish tank here, by the way. Why are they allergic to putting fish tank? I guess they have to take care of the fish, but a fish tank would be perfect for these fucking big ass houses.
Marble clad
Right?
wall on that side and sliding glass doors opening up to the outdoors. Mikey, let's go check it out. And I also
Mikey,
wanna
let's go check.
mention-
Yeah, that you see that outside? You see this? You see this outside? Like, that's stupid. IKEA sofas. They have servants that take care of the fish. True. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I always have dreams about aquariums, and the aquariums are immoral. Like, I don't feed them in dreams. For some reason, in my dreams with aquariums, it's always a sort of time skip, forgetting to take care of the fish, and then I come back to it, and the fish are still alive and
Still
fine.
putting some of the finishing
I don't know why my
touches
dreams like that.
in this aesthetic.
I guess I'm looking out for immortal aquariums, so they don't die.
To show you guys everything, right? We have another hallway here.
Another
Outer room
hallway.
For this part of the home, and coming here, of course.
Just call it
these
toilet.
Massive sliding glass doors open up. to
So
the
you're not
outdoors.
sunfish then?
As soon
I
as
love
you walk
sunfish.
in, downtown Los Angeles is right in front of you. This is just incredible. The views here, the scale of this property.
There's only one floor of the house. Have you seen the basement?
The scale of this backyard. In fact, Mikey, let's take everybody to the grass section. I love these palm trees.
How big do you need
that
this
are
to
right
be?
in the
It's $300 million.
center of the backyard.
Well,
To
it
give everybody
was.
a quick scale. That's the foyer. That's the main lounge that we toured earlier. We have the bedrooms on the second floor and the lower level that we're
At
gonna
least
see
it's
in a
sold
bit.
now.
But more importantly, look at these views. And they did a really clever touch here. They have a 400-foot jogging.
Honestly, we just don't live like them, you know. This is Beverly Hills, right? So it's where all the rich people always visit when there's a party. So I guess, you know, it would make sense for these houses to be like
right below this moat. That
stupidly
way
gigantic.
They have the
Is that a golf course upstairs? It's up there. What if you swing it all the way off
100-foot
off the house?
jogging trail.
That's a running track? Wait.
That's right below this moat. That way they have the
Oh,
100-foot jogging trail that's right below this note. That way they have the glass railing there since this property is on a hillside, which allows.
Now you can run in slow-mo and have a camera of a drone taking a top-down view
to have no glass
footage.
railing, and from any part of the first floor or the second floor, you look at your views.
Let me grab my clipboard. I'm looking for a new house.
This is simply amazing. I mean, you can literally see the mountains all the way back. Hollywood
That's a good
Hills,
house.
Downtown, Century City is down below you, Pacific Ocean. These are without a doubt one of the best views we have ever seen on this channel.
Yeah,
Mikey, you look a little speechless.
We're just so high up here too, but I was actually looking behind me at the ocean views over here, which we'll see in a second.
Absolutely. Now we're coming to the side backyard, let's just call it that. We have the jacuzzi here, which is oversized. Marble floors, even
Yeah, oversized. Gotta make sure it's oversized because there's gotta be more than one people going inside there. Amusingly, I did just get off a call last time about becoming a landlord. You want to be evil? It's over.
Right
there it is. This is the place where I was talking about how
there with a massive built-in
rain is gonna
TV.
kill it.
And this is your main pool that has 3
Hey, Fawzi. Guys, it's the 3-minute jump pool or 4 minutes. 7:36, 7:40.
the edges, marble clad.
Before I continue, let me give a shout out to our sponsor,
and You get
IKEA.
so much outdoor space.
Yeah.
I mean, property is pretty big. Let's just
Use
face it.
code
And not only you get amazing
is as
interior square
simple as
footage,
that
you get a lot
for
of
a
outdoor square
5% discount on
And I
all
wanna
IKEA
particularly
furniture.
cover this section because you have so many more amenities on this wing. You have an outdoor dining area.
Yes, look at this. L-shaped. That's how you know it's modern with a bunch of stripes.
Another covered seating with TV, small wet bar, and right behind.
This would look like a better living room, by the way, because the previous one was just too big and there was like just couches and
Behind
nothing
this
else.
section, we have the outdoor kitchen. This is without.
Yeah, you know, the previous area just now and this would just be enough for the house.
One of the best outdoor kitchen / barbecue areas we have ever seen in any residential home. You have so much cabinetry, multiple fridges.
Actually, wait, there's no cabinet on top. Hello?
And focusing to the other side, of course, you have your outdoor grill, warming doors, vent above.
It's always the
and you
kitchen
have
that looks
wardrobes
nice, huh?
here, literally everything you need.
Because it's always compact. Like the living room was giant with nothing. But kitchen usually is more on the compact side.
And that wraps our tour on the exterior and the backyard. Now I want to take everybody back.
Oh, so I'm skipping a bit because it is 40 minutes. It's very long.
Home in the world at 105,000 square feet of living space. It is divided up.
I don't care about your feet. I'm sorry.
Mediterranean 50-car garage.
Outdoor kitchen is serve your parties out of.
Working on the house and
Yeah, you're
finishing
supposed
some
to
of the
party
areas,
outside, right?
But I wanted to bring everybody here.
That's because rich people don't
this is a
cook
great
themselves.
space, massive door opens
Mikey,
up
can you
from
cook
the
this for
driveway
me?
And brings you here. We have all this lighting on the ceiling, and they went with darker tones for this space. Now, coming back here, marble floors through.
Yeah, Muffin, this is very important. Always mention marbles, by the way. If there's marbles, always mention it.
Wall that's in front of us with the butterfly detail.
Very important buzzwords. Marble, modern, futuristic.
And the portraits, multiple seating areas, and the space continues. I mean, look at this hallway here. This is incredible.
It's just a hallway. This house is more like a hallway than a house. There's so much empty space. Exactly. That's how you know it's modern. This is 142 the living space of my apartment. Imagine find your kids in hide and seek.
Now,
He's gonna grow 5 years older when you find them.
have a seating area on this side with beautiful lacquer cabinetry, recessed and TV, and we have 2 guest suites on this level. First one starts right here.
Do you think they ever use the TV, by the way? If they live alone, the TV's never gonna be turned on.
Spacious room, king-size bed, sliding glass doors open up to a private balcony, and of course, this room also has a full-size bathroom. Now, coming back here to the landing, right next to the seating area, we have this hallway taking us to the
Even my current home is way too big for me.
second guest suite on this
Naya is too small.
level. Same finishes.
Classic,
darker
antique,
carpet on
comfy.
the floors,
Darker carpet on the floors.
king-size bed,
Yeah,
sliding
king-size
glass doors
bed.
open up to a balcony, and of course,
The
this one
TV is
also
for the
has a
nanny that takes
full
care of the children.
bathroom. Now, coming back to the landing, we're gonna go this direction. On my right-hand side,
God, it's so empty. There's more empty. It looks like you could drive a whole bike here. I'm spending so much on my battery's dying. Hang on. Cheap ass shower cabinet. Wait, was it? I'll check in a bit. Hang on. I charge my phone.
We have bathroom, private balcony, and of course, this room also has a full-size bathroom.
I see it.
Private balcony, and of course, this room
It's not made with maybe it's not made with marbles.
also has a full-size.
It is only in the guest room. If it's the guest room, they don't deserve marbles.
We have this hallway taking us to the second guest suite on this level. Same finishes, darker carpet on the floors, king-size bed, sliding glass.
I was at Home
doors
Depot.
open
I
up
didn't
to
see
a
a shower
balcony.
cabinet this
And
damn
of course,
basic.
This one also has a
That's how you know it's modern.
full bathroom. Now, coming back to the landing, we're gonna go this
No
direction.
bathtub. Nope. No,
On my
it's only
right-hand
it's a suite
side,
room, so
we
it's,
have
you
the
don't need a
elevator
bathtub. You
access,
don't deserve it.
utility
Sorry.
access,
It's 300 million,
and
but you don't
coming
deserve it.
here, we have another lounge area. The amount of seating areas
What's the painting? They're so useless. Put a fish tank on
in
it.
this house is kind of mind-boggling. Another U-shaped couch, a linear gas fireplace. I like the wall
This a fish tank would suit this more than a fucking fireplace. I'll be honest. What is this painting? Do you see? What is this painting? What? Hang on. Hang on a second. My clip. Oh, I'm having issues with my Clip Studio again. Shit, it's delayed again. Oh, it's gone. Oh well, whatever. It's doing the delay thing again. I forgot how to fix it already. Oh, I'll buy for 250,000. Nice, sold. Yeah, I can sell this now. This is so stupid. I'm closing it. About $6, six euros, £6. That's enough for me to eat for 3 days. By the way, for lunch. Well, that get you. How about a fully bloated up flea just for you? How small? Good morning. We were just checking out houses because I was feeling it. And this is like the classic, right? This is the classic big expensive house.
On this side, and right here we have this marble table right in the
Marble table, remember? Marble means expensive. Wow, look at that chandelier, even more expensive.
And this will essentially be your wine cellar, storage areas. They're of course temperature controlled. Another great common area on this level.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard to see from the camera, but these wine cellars, they don't have anything in them right now, but they're really deep. Like they're like 10 feet deep behind each of these glass panels. So I'm sure once you put your storage racks in there, it's going to fit a lot.
I'm sure. Incredible.
Getting chat to control your actions
Another
again.
bar, darker tones with lighter countertops, and they use the darker finishes on the walls here.
Oh,
as
they're not
well.
using marbles.
Of course, you have your sink, fridge, another seating area behind it, and another
This is so big. It's actually so overwhelming. Like it's too big.
seating area on this side. And
It's legit like at least 6 different houses in one place. Yeah, this is a sex house that dropped over 300 million in a couple of years. Yeah, this is the house of sex. There's a goon room. Remember when marbles was used for temples and not for IKEA furniture showrooms? Because it's you know, it's ancient, it's majestic, it's shiny.
On this level. And
It's beautiful
continue our
rocks.
tour. Mikey, what
I'll try to live in the house and the homeowner wouldn't notice.
It's hard to argue with that backyard and that pool area.
Where's the cactus
I
at?
think
Was this the
what
house
we're
with
about to
cactus? I
see
don't
is
think it
probably
was.
One of the coolest parts of the house.
This is the brains of the house.
Oh, server
And
room.
They spent so much money and it takes so much space that they wanted to make it a feature wall kind of.
The fuck you mean? It takes so much. There's so much space they never use, and you're like, it just uses so much space.
So much money and it takes so
I
much
feel
space that
undressed
they
just
wanted to
watching
make it a
this.
feature
Hey, Razor.
wall kind of a section. That's why they
It's
have
in
this
fireproof server
enclosed
room.
glass here.
What do you mean? The
And
glass
they-
is
If you
fireproof.
want to power a house like this with all the iPads and all that, this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
I have a server closet.
Amazing.
That's not what I was talking
Like a
about.
server
though.
room.
What
As
are
someone
you
working
talking
IT, this
about?
pains me.
What we're about to see now.
Oh, okay.
The fire the glass is
I
fireproof.
hear you.
If it's burning inside,
And
it's
there's a
okay.
powder room on this level.
Stop saying a power
And
room.
look at this hallway. I like these art pieces.
There are
It's
so many
creative.
toilets.
We could have came up with that.
It's creative.
idea,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. You could have carried the idea and money
The
laundered.
best
Yep.
art is always
Yep.
simple, you know.
There you go. Another powder room, gorgeous cabinetry. I'm sure we're gonna see many more bathrooms. Let's see.
There are so many useless paintings.
These are locker closets and kind of like basically full-size bathrooms, his and hers, for your gym.
Wait, are these doors? No, they're not doors.
And when
They're
I
just
say
walls.
gym, I'm not talking about like a couple 100 square foot room. I'm talking about an amazing space, and look at the scale here. I mean, walls of glass opening up.
Look
It's
at the
a little
scale
dark right
here.
now, but
Needs more toilet.
you
How many
have the
toilets has it
sparkling
been?
city in
Have
front
you
of
guys,
you.
did you guys count?
This space, I'm out of words.
Full-size
You
bathroom
literally
next to
have
a small
everything you
bathroom.
can think of. I like these ceiling mount
How convenient.
TVs,
Exactly.
darker carpet
You know,
here.
maybe sometimes you don't
And
feel
right on
like
the other side, we
you don't feel like you want to go into the big ones because it's too intimidating.
have a juice bar.
34?
I
What?
say
Small
juice
nose?
bar, but this is a commercial kitchen. I mean, the amount of cabinet.
Yeah, there it is again. There it is again.
I see.
Shitty chairs. These are all chairs you get for if you go to the bar.
Juice bar, but this is a commercial.
You need 2
kitchen.
toilets per
the
person that
amount
can
of
stay there.
cabinetry. All you're missing is a stove, an event, and you have a commercial.
I just picked a
kitchen.
random
Like
number.
the bar seating, you have all your.
Now, what if you're
in
correct?
Here, this is where you drink your fresh.
So this is where. Why can't I just squeeze fresh juice in the first kitchen I saw? I had to come to the gym area as I go. Yep. Excuse me. Can you wait like a chat? Can you wait like 15 minutes? I need to go. I need to run to the gym room real quick. Oh, thanks. Now it's bothering me as well. Can you guys wait for 15 minutes real quick? I need to go squeeze some fruit juice in the gym. So it'll take me about 5 minutes to walk there.
Your yoga workout, and it continues on this side, and you have a living wall here.
Not moss wall. So fun fact: these moss walls are dead.
I mean,
they're dead
this
mosses.
is mind-boggling.
Yeah. So if you live in this house, do you make your own juice?
It's home staging the whole industry, but it's already sold.
What type of
It's
person
sold.
you are.
It got sold,
Yeah,
by
I
the
guess
way.
You probably have someone on staff that can just make some good juice anytime you want it.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely. All right.
I would like to make juice only in the gym room. It feels much more authentic.
My favorite room
There
in
you go.
the
The
house
pool room looks
is
nice.
The wellness center.
That
because
that
I've
room at
seen
least.
a million of them. I've seen so many cold plunges and jacuzzis and hot tubs and
Uh,
steam showers and saunas. But this has something different. This has an indoor.
Guys. The pool's room. The back rooms.
lap pool. It's
This is the back rooms.
about 90 feet, salt water, triple osmosis, and above it, it just has.
Oh, and ad.
green
No,
walls,
ad break
and
when
it
the
feels
when I'm
sort of like you're
mentioning
outside
the
and
brain
you're just
rot.
exercising and swimming in this
Look at
space.
map for
And then
Hitman.
it
Oh,
also
actually,
has,
it kind of does.
An indoor above it.
Wait. What if someone made a mod for Hitman, which is just this house because it's just so big.
It has green walls, and it feels sort of like you're outside and you're just
You're
exercising and
outside.
swimming in this space.
Wow.
And then it also has all of the things I just said that we have become common to us. And then it also has all of.
This looks like a Minecraft RTX rendering, right? This looks like Minecraft, doesn't it?
The things I just said that we have become common to us.
Now this also looks like Minecraft, but it also looks like Unity assets. This looks like a Unity asset right now. Welcome to Unity.
Is the cold plunge and the dry sauna and the wet steam and all of those things. And I think that all the gyms that I've ever seen, all
Like
the
those
wellness
Minecraft
centers that
RTS
I've ever
comparison,
seen,
the ray
just
tracings.
really touches on that title in a whole different way. That title in a whole different way.
This guy also said wet steam. Well, you gotta make sure it's not dry steam.
And of course, scale needs to match
Fall.
the house. It's massive. Salt water. Love the simple plaster.
Salt water. This is salt water. Why salt water? It's not Minecraft. The architect got paid 50 million.
Life-changing. You have a mirrored
Maybe they built it in Minecraft first, you know.
ceiling detail with cove lighting, multiple seating areas and lounge areas, sliding glass doors.
Saltwater for skin
This is
benefits.
probably the best
Ah,
indoor pool
yes,
area in
yes,
the
of
city
course, of
with
course.
These kind of views.
Some people do
And
say
again,
if you go
amazing.
swimming in the
A lot of
ocean,
works.
it
Wooden
benefits your
wall,
skin a bit.
Built-in bench seating, and it continues, Mikey. By the way, this is the hallway that
Mikey.
we just walked, and of course you have these automatic sliding glass doors here. Now you will have another set on this side. It
Modern
connects to, I
spacing.
believe, powder room here, and come into this section.
What the fuck is that painting?
Side. It connects to, I believe,
Oh, that's not a
powder
painting.
room here,
That is just a picture of the outside.
Come into this section, you have another seating area.
Wow, it's bright.
With
I
a
wouldn't be
cold
here.
plunge, 2
Oh,
massage
a
rooms,
jacuzzi.
amazing views. This
Yeah, massage room. Yeah, if you live here, this is wait. How many bedrooms was in this? By the way, there's more toilets than bedrooms in this house. Because you have a massage room, like 2 massage. You're probably hiring people for this, so they would have to find a place to sleep. How? There's been like less than 5 bedrooms, isn't there? And there's been over 10 toilets.
chandelier right in the center is probably one of the biggest we've ever seen. And first, I want to go this way.
That is so low. You're gonna break
This
it.
is a full-size salon.
Oh,
Maybe
full-size
full-size
salon.
doesn't do justice. It's like a commercial salon. You have pedicure chairs. You have hair
Who are you
washing
hiring for this?
stations. You have chairs for you to sit down and get a haircut. And they have this nice kind of rose gold and burgundy wall panels here. It's kind of a retro detail.
Oh, add in the retro. Yes.
LED lighting throughout. Another space. It's part of your spa.
21
Now,
bedrooms,
coming
49
back here,
baths.
Your spa continues.
Imagine that you put in Hitman, they got better reviews for bad,
And
simple
over
design,
here,
too much
we
empty
have
space.
the steam showers,
I would
walk-in
that would
showers,
probably be
heated
complained.
benches where you sit. The
Yo,
steam
you can
showers,
watch your homie
walk-in
shower.
showers, heated benches
Nice.
where you sit down, and in fact, they have water lines on this section, so you basically get water poured on you. You have a dry sauna on the other side, and they're all built like commercial spas.
This is pretty limited
where you
without
have
humans in it. Yeah,
massive
yeah, it
showers,
is.
Steam showers that can accommodate.
Turn it to nighttime and see what happens. This is preview in daytime. What happens if it's nighttime?
I'm a little bit lost right now. I'm sure audience is also, but just show us how we get back.
All right.
God, it actually feels like a maze. I've been to someone's house which is like has like 3 floors. I got lost. If I live here,
Like,
I would
we're
panic
basically
because
doing
I can't
like a
find my way
full
out.
circle, right? I just realized there's a powder room here with a gorgeous marble.
Another powder room with
another wet
marble,
bar,
of course.
And come in here from an
marble
interesting
again.
angle. We just came
Ah,
to
the bowling room.
alley. So now we're doing kind of almost like a full circle on the lower
Got
level.
lost.
We have a golf simulator here, of course. why
Golf
not? You have a bowling
simulator.
alley. It just
Throw the bowling ball
complements
here.
it. This bowling alley.
You have your own
is not
man
a
7 fully.
residential
Oh
bowling
yeah.
alley. This is
Watch
just
the
like,
stream.
this is as
This
if it was in
way
a
to
hotel.
your favorite
And
powder room.
am I out of words? I feel like I'm actually doing a bad job explaining some of the details.
Well, I mean, this is a lot.
This is a lot to talk about.
I don't blame you. This is wild.
You have
We've seen bowling alleys before, but usually it's like
I went the wrong way to my
match.
mansion. I had to take
Yeah, somehow
5
they're a little bit
kilometers
shorter. It's
detour.
just like everything
He
about
just
it.
took a whole
full-size
jog
four-lane
at the
bowling
It is
jogging
incredible.
area.
Wall panels with LED lighting. You have the TVs above. Amazing.
This better play that cursed bowling.
All right, let's continue. We mentioned this multiple times. They're still working on the house.
Alfred,
In
I
this
wanna
case,
use the
think they're
bathroom
doing
number
some
6
touch-ups to
today.
the paint,
Of
but this
course,
is
must
your
strip.
tequila bar. I love this backlit glass detail here.
My
You have
eyes,
it
it's so
on
bright.
The bar display too, all open shelving. Normally this would be your seating area. And
You remove
let's
the
go
home
back
aspect, turn this into the full
to
one
the
on
main
common.
hallway. If I'm
Yeah.
not lost here,
The problem is they're selling this as a house, right? This looks more like a
Let's see.
hangout area.
at the end of this hallway, behind that wall, we have the nightclub. But first, I actually want to take everybody this way. We have few
It's just
powder
like,
rooms here.
how do we make this house expensive? Yeah, just
and
slap everything that people
that's the main
do,
staircase that we
you know,
came
as a
down
hobby
from.
in here,
And
have
we
so
wrap
much
up there,
toilets.
I actually want to take everybody this way.
How
There you
this
go.
place was zoned? What do you mean by in zone?
I'm learning this house.
Yeah.
So another hallway. This
Oh,
hallway
the
takes
bathroom
us
is here!
to the candy room.
Yay! Imagine, kids, you can take all the candy you want. You just gotta find the candy room. They'll never find it.
This is a colorful touch to this estate. We have these candy stations running all the way to the ceiling, LED lighting, round cabinetry.
It's all candy balls.
I gotta give credit to the developers here. This is a nice detail, and it's located perfectly right off the entry of the.
Yeah, like if you imagine if you actually live alone here, you have to put in like candies, you have to clean the toilets. What about the massage rooms and all that? And the pool you gotta clean. You're obviously gonna hire a few butlers and maids. It feels so out of place. The candy room besides bowling alley, it's I think it's fine. The candy will go by before you finish it. Nah. These are preserved with rich people scent. It's gonna stay active for a long time. You're gonna take a bag in the IKEA sofa era. It's sexy.
Movie theater, and this movie theater is something else.
This is
In
America.
fact, Mikey, I'm gonna go left. Why don't
This
you
is
go to the
America.
right? Meet me at the movie theater.
Oh, they're gonna get lost.
Everybody can get
I'm
a
just
full
kidding.
scale.
The
of
candy room
this
is so useless.
amazing
Yeah, it's
space.
too big.
Here we are. This is the movie theater.
Absolute cinema.
Calling this a movie theater doesn't do justice. This is a commercial.
This
movie
is the
theater,
sex room.
and it's so decked out with the carpet, plush walls, Dolby Atmos surround sound. These
Yeah, you just had to mention Dolby
Leather
Atmos.
chairs
The thing
may
that
look
most
like
people
comfortable sofas, but
are gonna
they
have.
all the amenities there, individual lighting.
The
and
shrink
the
next
ceiling
door.
heights. The size of the screen here. We have seen a lot of amazing movie theaters. I mean, a lot throughout the world, but this
Don't you dare fucking say this is a good
one
movie. Yeah.
takes the win for me because I would love to sit down here, look at this massive screen, and watch a movie. Let's see if I can get this thing to work.
This guy's lying as he
Watch some
breathes.
Enes Yılmaz videos.
That's right. I'm trying to make this work, Mikey. And it's not pulling, it's not doing anything. Oh, there you go. I mean, isn't this amazing? I'm out of words.
The screen looks
some of the
like-
common areas in this
I mean,
house
it's a
smell
small,
like
it's a
anything
small
we've ever
theater
seen
room.
before.
You can't help
And
it.
that wraps our tour on this level or on this part of this home. I actually want to take everybody outside so we can check out the nightclub.
Ah, the nightclub. Is this the nightclub? Oh, it's the area where you don't want to put splash into the water because the sofas get
It's
soaked.
perfect for any kind of utilization. Obviously,
Competitor
super
joking in the
open.
theater, yeah.
Commercial
And it has
setup for
couple
your
seats as well, so you know.
speakers,
You
not
could
to
have a
mention
duel,
this massive
competitive
screen here,
duo
bar.
joking.
It's pretty crazy.
And more views.
More views.
5,000 square foot rooms.
Yeah, this legit is not a house
from the
at
house.
all.
So if you
The-
want to throw an event,
calling this a house is a
or an
bad
after
idea.
Party, you bring them down here.
Has a private entrance.
Huge dance floor, huge outdoor fire pit club, and this is basically.
This house there better be a security room in here, by the way, and it better be big because if someone gets murdered here, how are we gonna find them?
Where you just get your groove on.
That's right. You have
This place is not
DJ
priced
booths,
as the same as it was.
VIP
Yeah, I know. It has been sold for 126 instead of 295 million. It's a party area. Yeah, it's a party area.
Things, the fire pit, right over the view, and this is another pool. So if you want to swim in between all the fire pits.
Let's swim when there's a bunch of soft sofas there. Yep, it's gonna get mold, but who cares, right?
You're right here.
You have
Brandon, we got
maids for
pretty
that.
lucky. Look at the views. This is incredible. I mean, you have downtown Los Angeles perfectly framed in front of you.
Well, this is why we have the perfect weather in Los Angeles. You don't even feel
Yeah,
the
it's
weather.
LA.
It's
People
the
party
perfect
here.
time. And what is this
The
right now,
water
70
sucks so
something
far.
degrees?
Exactly. There's
Views,
100%.
and we're in the-
Let's be honest. If you host a party, there's gonna at least be one couple. Fucking 100%. There's gonna be one.
dead of winter.
This is amazing. Brandon,
that
I
also
need to
according
go
to
in
real-
and show
wait, I
people
thought it
the
was
scale.
sold.
I mean,
This are
is
500 million. It
incredible.
said
I mean, the
295
scale
in this
here,
video.
Just like the fire pit in the center, it's pretty mind-boggling.
And this is where you're entertaining with your friends. And then if you want to take a dip in the pool,
This is where you see all the rich people smiling, looking at each other, nodding, and then shaking their head and putting their hands up while laughing. Contingent how do you say that word?
And you got this incredible water feature.
Say soul, say it's
and
not
this
soul.
is the
I
subterranean
don't know.
level, the lower level, but views all around.
Don't want to go outside.
Here we are on the second floor landing. We have beautiful hardwood floors throughout. Seating area on my left, but first, I want to actually take
Contingency.
everybody this way. So
Doing the Hillary Clinton smile.
we
Yeah.
talked about this detail on the first floor in the office.
Oh, there
and
is.
This is the overlook
Stalking.
area.
Is stalking your
And
boss.
from
The
here,
maids are gonna be like,
you can really get a
"Hey,
true
boss."
scale of this room. We have a massive skylight above us.
What is
Cabinetry
this?
Goes
This is the greatest house you'll ever see,
all the
Jumbo.
way up to the ceiling.
You'll never be able to
full of
buy it.
glass. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
This house is just unlike anything else we have ever seen. We're tired. We're out
Yeah, it's unlike anything else we've ever seen. No one's gonna buy
of
this.
just walking through. Now, we're gonna try to do our best to show you guys as much as
You're gonna get tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and then you get tired before you reach your
possible,
bedroom.
because that's what we're known for.
I'll
We
show
have
you even
four
more
bedroom
epic
suites on this
house-
level.
epic
Let's check
house.
out the first
There-
one here.
so many
Gorgeous
videos, though.
finishes here with king size bed, padded back wall, suede wall on this side, breathtaking views.
Wait. What did it say?
Bed, padded back wall, suede wall
Sway Hill. I'm just kidding.
on
Sorry.
this side. Breathtaking views. I love
What
that.
video did you
jewelry
send me? I don't remember any
detail.
videos you sent me.
Of course, you have your full bathroom here with marble-clad back walls, floating vanity, walk-in shower, everything you need. Now, this is one of the access points to the rooftop deck that we're going to check
The
out. in a
latest
bit.
one.
And that right
You
there
know,
is
electric
how the
scooter
roof
going around the
for the
house.
landing.
So we're roller skates.
coming
The
with-
floor is all marbles anyway. Imagine doing Odyssey just to reach the other end.
And this hallway takes us to a few other bedrooms. This is where we have the second one. This one is facing more towards the backyard.
Oh, there you go. These are all the bedrooms now.
course,
See,
has a-
it's nice because it's small. Although this bed looks kind of tiny,
Full bathroom
but it's
too.
nice because it's smaller.
And coming here, these are the two best bedrooms we have on this wing.
So, so they have toilets everywhere in the house, but the bedrooms are all cramped in one area.
Quickly check out this one here. Of course, comes with a king size bed setup, hardwood floors, walls of glass, facing
Hardwood
these
floor.
incredible
That's how you
views. I mean,
know it's
it literally
expensive.
looks like a movie over here.
Like I said, you can live with 20 people
again,
here and
it's an
rarely see
incredibly
them.
Clear day today,
Yeah.
but the ocean, I don't think we've ever seen a view of the ocean quite like this.
Absolutely, unless you go to Malibu.
Yeah, I guess we are a little bit farther west than we usually are in the hills, but
Correct.
still,
Is there a
it's
safe
view of the
room?
ocean.
Yeah, they
It's an
never showed us a
amazing
safe
view.
room.
Look at this.
I mean, do you need a safe room when they're never gonna find you in this
Here, here,
maze?
Mikey, let's quickly check out the bathroom. I mean, if
Maybe
you
they'll
were
show
to
us,
tour
you
every
know?
single room in detail, this would be a 3-hour walkthrough. Another total toilet.
Japanese
I love this
toilet.
finish that they have on these marble walls, chrome fixtures, handheld, floating vanities with this recessed and sink design that just looks gorgeous. All right,
yes,
Mikey,
yes.
one more
The
room
sink
see
has to
on
have a
this wing
pattern.
so we can show it to everyone. Again, we're gonna try our best. There are so many rooms to see. All right, come in here. We have the last bedroom on this wing.
Oh yeah,
This
I
one
just read
is
they
the
haven't drank any
biggest.
water
Has
yet
the
from
same
talking so
hardwood
much.
floors,
The
king-size
toilet
bed.
looks
I
oddly
just
skinny.
wing, so we
Skinny?
That fixtures, handheld.
Does it look
floating
skinny?
vanities with this
Oh
recessed and sink
yeah,
design that just looks
because they have
gorgeous.
big asses.
All
It's
right,
not gonna
Mikey,
fit.
one more- I just love the furnishings here too. Very minimalist, very to the point. And before we check out the bathroom, I actually want to bring everybody.
You see
here.
how there's always at least a pair of chairs. Like I said,
Here.
sex.
Another massive recessed back.
Hydrate,
steel
thank you.
column. That way, you have your sliding glass doors
And then the
getting into
hydrate,
the
eh?
walls, opening up this balcony where you can appreciate these views a little bit more. You have the art installation right at the promontory, right at the edge of the promontory.
That wing doesn't look good though. It
And
looks very
This is
fragile.
unlike anything we've
Toilet
ever
not made
seen
for an
before.
American
Like,
diet.
just truly mind-boggling.
Well, you might get agents coming to your Beverly Hills mansion, so this could be the perfect room for them.
Yeah, that's incredible.
All right, Mikey, let's go back inside so we can show everyone the bathroom for this bedroom. Starts here, marble finishes,
Marble finishes.
floating vanity with the same sink design, freestanding tub here with a chrome tub filler, walk-in shower.
Chrome top. It has to be chrome just to make sure it's expensive. It's as simple as that. Yeah. This mansion, life is as
Here,
simple as
Of
that.
course, you have a walk-in closet.
Thanks for the follow.
pretty much
Hello.
Everything you need. Now, let's take everybody back to the landing on the second floor. We have this minimalist seating area here with another.
It's all the same thing. I'm just gonna skip over.
Floating hallway.
Yep, empty. Floating hallway. It's
Take a look
empty. Call it empty, dickhead.
Skylight of this chandelier. I think this is the biggest chandelier we have ever seen on this channel.
Wait, was it? Oh yeah, I guess this is bigger than the previous one they saw.
Yeah, it's wild.
A lot of first art installation that we. Another art gallery here.
Art
Lighting is perfectly
gallery.
positioned. You even have the seating area, and at the end of this hallway,
This is perfect for the people who likes to wear nothing but suits all day.
we have another guest.
These glass railings are fragile. I was at this hotel and they were cracked
This room is facing the back side of the property.
because it's not rich enough, you know. It's not
Another
premium
king-size
glass.
bed, walls of
Unlike
glass
these
opening
ones.
up, and the tennis court.
Tennis court.
Another
Are they gonna go to the
back
ceiling
room.
next?
Wow. I'm sure.
So much
And
toilets.
This wing takes us to the primary bedroom suite. These double doors open up to the seating area for the primary bedroom
Yeah.
suite.
I wonder what the
Nice
tax are for a
house
place like this.
setup, another linear gas
1.52 million a
fireplace,
year in tax.
TVs
I don't
actually
know.
recessed into the
Probably.
wall, and
It's
this
so
room
big.
comes with its own bar.
Own
now, what I
bar.
like about this bar design or the cabinetry in
The alcohols
particular
are expired.
is the fact that it curves the wall, which is always a very sleek and timeless detail. You have another built-in espresso maker. You have your microwave, sink,
Man, finding the kitchen to eat, to look for snacks is gonna be torture in this house.
everything you need. I'm assuming if you live in a house like this, you probably have someone here serving you.
I know you all haven't seen it yet, but this primary bedroom in size and scale would probably cost $5 to $10 million anywhere else in Beverly Hills or Bel Air or something like that, right?
It could easily
The
be
most
a
expensive
standalone
city in the
home on
world,
its
right?
own. It's mind-boggling.
Yeah.
All right, we have the island here. That's it for the seating area for the primary bed we have on the wall.
Alright, let's see the
Over
bedroom.
the ceiling.
Got RGB.
This opening here takes us to the first bathroom.
First bathroom.
Oversized
First.
stone application is also brought here. We have a nice prep area.
There's always two bathrooms. It's
Your steam
it's
shower
all
is
it's all about the
stone-clad
it's
all
all
the
for
way.
couples.
Of course, the balcony detail here. If you want,
There's only one bathtub though because you're supposed to cuddle with
slide
your
open
homie in there.
the walkers, fresh air
Ooh,
coming
look at
into
this. What is this
bathroom.
one?
Now here we have.
That's a
the
closet?
first closet,
Uh,
and this closet is gorgeous.
It looks like a
It feels
perfume
like
room.
We're walking into a high-end boutique store. Every detail,
One bathroom
the way
for
they
number
line the
one,
cabinetry
another for
here,
number two.
The soft close, cabinet fronts, and so we can.
Well, I'm just gonna skip around. Yeah,
I
it's
feel
just
like I can easily do an episode just on the cabinetry here alone.
Yeah.
so bright.
gorgeous.
It just reminds me of
Now,
shopping mall. I don't
let's
like
take
it.
Everybody back to the hallway again, so we can tour this second
I
bathroom.
don't like being
which
in
has
closed
more
store
of the
because it
darker
takes
tones.
forever. You know,
This
you
one
guys
has
know
more
how
of
it
the
is.
lighter
If you
and
have
kind of neutral tones.
if you went shopping with
Now,
my mother before and they
bedroom
checked the
starts
closed store,
here,
they take
but
forever.
first, let's go through this door to check out
The
second
wings of my
bathroom.
home is where
As
I
soon as
poop.
you
It
walk
costs
in,
80 million for this
massive
toilet.
jetted tub right in the center. And
Whoa,
behind
big
me, we have
tub.
these glass doors opening up to the water closet, walk-in shower with the rain head, and we have the steam shower here. Literally everything you can think of. Sliding glass doors.
I mean, I'm not really comfortable. I used to use I've been to hotels before, but the hotel bathrooms, I'm not really. It doesn't feel right when I use them. I don't know why. I don't know what's the feeling. Is it because it's marbles?
Balcony.
It's because
for
the floor's
primary
marbles.
bedroom. And over here we have this gorgeous cabinetry with marble-clad doors, fabricated sink, chrome fixtures. Just
Yep, chrome, marble,
finishes
gorgeous
throughout.
finish.
Now come in
Muffin,
here.
remember these are
We
keywords.
have the
Chrome,
second
marble,
walk-in closet,
authentic,
island in the
Japanese
center,
wood.
More of the darker tones here. Again, lacquer finish, LED lighting, glass panels. Very timeless, very elegant, definitely very chic. Now, let's go check out the bedroom setup. Coming back here, we have the door, and this is where we have the bedroom itself. Bed setup on the left,
The cock room. Oh, so there is window.
perfectly positioned towards the views. I mean, we have the city sparkling.
It's just
right
a
in front
really
of us.
foldable window.
It's gorgeous out here. And coming here, right in front of your bed, we have the seating area, another recessed back column that way, sliding glass doors open up.
This area is perfect for those fake training videos where the muscular guy walks out with half naked with his towel, and then he walks towards the door, the glass window, and then it pans outside.
The corner.
Only way to the sex
And
house
again,
getting back
ceiling
as well
height,
is to make it
scale.
fat by
The
sex
space
house.
is just
I don't think
almost
Beverly Hills would like that.
unexplainable. Now, over this side, we have more built-ins. This could easily serve as your office for your bedroom or another seating area. And stepping outside, we have this private balcony.
There's so many
floating
seating
above the
areas.
First floor, and this is where you have your
They're
private.
just slapping like
all
10
glass.
different houses in one.
This is incredible. I mean, the amount of money spent on this pool alone, I don't even want to think about it. You have a cold plunge on the other side with a water feature. Beautiful, beautiful primary bedroom suite. Now that wraps our tour on this level. I want to take everybody
Upstairs. Oh, the golfing room.
Now
Wow,
we're on the
so
rooftop
much
deck,
so
and the
far,
first
so
area
much
I wanna take
rain.
Everyone is the putting green. For sure, this is the coolest putting green in the city. I mean, look at these views. Granted, it's been a
It's
long
a
day.
six-column
We're running a
house.
little late, so as we're touring, it's literally
Oh yeah, it's nighttime.
almost night right now, and
This is part a little later than we usually do.
these lights detached
I said this is too much though. This video is going a little too long,
guest home
and most of the stuff are the same thing.
with
So
3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. We're not
let's
gonna
see,
get a chance to go
rooftop
down there,
deck, more
but I'm gonna have
bathrooms.
the sky deck continue at here. Now
They
coming
start
to
at
this
5
section,
a.m.
More outdoor seating areas, and the views are just
Seating areas
phenomenal.
again. How so
Scale
large
is
it took this
incredible.
long to get to the roof?
Lounging chairs, outdoor seating areas.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 1 hour to get to the kitchen.
gazebos, And again, the views. Can we take everybody?
Yo,
over?
imagine if you're buying groceries, but I guess in this house you're not gonna buy it, but let's just pretend you are taking groceries into the house.
All the way to the edge. Getty and Pacific Ocean
You
on
have to
the
find the
right.
kitchen.
Downtown Los Angeles on the left. Century City Wilshire Corridor right in front of us. This is without a doubt one of the best properties and best views we have ever seen on this channel.
It's over. Ah, there's a night view.
Tour that was involved with the build.
This is too much. I can't look anymore. Let me look at the chat. Cindy, no, go back to your room. 15 minutes later. See, yeah, like I said, the kind of house where you play hide and seek with your children, you find them already grown up. Look at the low density. Let's look at low density homes. Low density homes? What's low density homes? Are they like minimalistic or something? Are these just regular house? And my dog's complaining again. You find a kitchen, but maybe not the kitchen. Yeah, you might find a kitchen that only lets you squeeze fruit and not for groceries. Imagine though, you have to separate the fruits because there's a fruit kitchen at the gym. So you have to walk all the way to the gym after stocking up the groceries.
This is the biggest.
You know, after looking at this overwhelming ass house, I feel like looking at the galvanized square steel house again. A home for my wife and our 48 children. And you look at funny comments. Horror stories where people have found out strangers secretly living in their attics. Yeah, I mean, you're not even gonna meet them. There's not gonna be no stories at all. That's what a hardworking wife. Maybe they have quadruplets for 12 times. Well, it says me, my wife, and 48 children, right? But it doesn't say all 48 children are hers. It could be the maid's. They show like 7 bedrooms. Yeah, there's like at least 20 toilets, and there's like 10, like less than 10 bedrooms. Well, you're not supposed to bang on like the swimming pool and all that. Octomom having a few liters. Holy shit, Octomom. Need some water. There's so. This house tour made me thirsty. So this is the Line City, right?
Instead of communities sprawling outward from a central location, they would be built vertically and arranged, well, in a line, hence the name. Even though the...
Hey, imagine, by the way. Oh, you have to go to work. Your work location is right here. Here. And then you live here.
stretches 170
The traffic is hell.
kilometers, it would do away with cars entirely and instead be connected by high-speed rail.
Oh
that
yeah,
would
it's high-speed
travel the
rail.
entire length in just 20 minutes.
Imagine how
And
many people
each
have to
individual
travel.
community would be
It's gotta
largely
stop so many
self-contained
times.
So that almost anything you could need, be it a school, a doctor.
Wow. Okay, this is bullshit, by the way. This what is this? What is this supposed to be?
Anything you could need, be it a school, a doctor, or a quick meal, would be only.
Oh, it's just the effects. 5-minute walk. This is like the what was that? The tight house thing? The tight city? Smallest city. This one. It's like the walled city.
What you are looking at is considered the.
But it's long. When the sun is directly above, rush to get your. Oh yeah, it's so long. You're not gonna get sunlight if you live below.
AI to manage the city's services, and all
Oh
of this
boy, AI to manage city service. I can't wait for disaster strike.
supposed to be nestled in the pristine natural landscape of the Tabuk province, and mirrored wall, 170
This is stupid.
kilometers long, 200
Who needs
meters
sun?
wide.
I know. Yeah, I don't need sun. I'm a neat. I stay indoors, right?
The line is just one part of Saudi Arabia's controversial homes for what many activists like gravel built in live.
This is stupid though. It's not a good idea. This is how all futuristic movies start. Yeah. Anyone who lives at the bottom is the peasant. They do the hard factory work because they have to fix. They have to do the dirty work, and then the top classes are all like, you know, sunglasses and suits. We're talking about how you can go out in the day because there's no shade and the heat will literally kill you. Don't worry, they have a heat reflective glass, so it'll be fine. I mean, yeah, this is reality.
Place that ever
This one's
existed.
actually real.
On an area of just 6.5 acres or 4 football fields, dozens of individual buildings have merged into
This is a
one
city.
solid
It's
organism
just
that
really
houses
compact
shops,
inside.
Restaurants, churches,
I think this is
homes,
cool
and
though.
Virtually everything.
But yeah, it's already gone.
While the
But it's pretty cool.
outside-facing apartments get to enjoy sunlight, a vast majority are located within this block, full of dark pathways.
You see, gaming city. So everyone wants to build gaming city. Oh wait, this is lo-fi. Game is this it? Entertainment city? Is this it?
Imagine living, working, and studying in a brand new, ultra-safe, massive entertainment city.
You know this is overpriced to stay. You're like, oh, look at all these cool places you can come in the future. It's gotta be like
3 times the size of
1 million
Paris,
for a house.
where you literally can never run out of things to do and places to go. A place that is littered with all sorts of entertainment, sports, and art venues that are futuristic, sophisticated, and luxurious.
No,
with
don't
nice
jump.
and warm weather year-round. Sounds like a
Gamers?
far-fetched dream.
Yeah, it's a
However,
city of
this
gamers,
is
guys.
Exactly what the Saudi government is building right outside its capital, Riyadh, at the cost of $75 billion.
What do you think,
This
gamers? 75
amazing
billion.
Mega entertainment city
Can we do
named
it?
Qiddiya includes the world's largest everything, such as a water park, theme park, sports
I
arenas,
mean, this is a gigantic amusement park.
including racing tracks,
think.
swimming pools,
Racing track and swimming pools. Can you imagine the accident that
theme
happens?
park, sports arenas, including racing tracks,
Kind of dangerous.
swimming pools, gyms, libraries, education and innovation centers, art galleries and museums, orchestra house, dining and retail outlets, hotels, and you name it that makes it a paradise for people of all ages and families.
I don't know, man. Sounds kind of expensive. I don't think any commoner is gonna be able to afford this. I'm on Syrup. Hello, Syrup. Thanks for follow. I want to see F1 car end up in that super. Yeah, it's gonna crash eventually. Living in the middle of the desert sounds like a dream. By the way, you know, these funny things reminds me of one thing. Have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this video back then? This can't be 3 years ago. It's only 3 years ago. It felt longer. Wow. Have you the crypto land? Hey, let's find a.
Hi, this is me, Christopher, a crypto degen with a crush for crypto kitties. I'm on my way to Cryptoland, the #1 crypto destination on Earth where crypto enthusiasts, or crypto landers like we're called here, can meet with like-minded individuals
You guys remember this is such a memory. It's so funny.
in real life. And when Connie, the founder, told me that visionary investors could
It's either the mascot's called Connie. That sounds like a it's literally called a scammer, isn't it? Connie.
this unique island named King Crypto. Connie, the founder, told me that visionary investors could
Let me
own
see,
a
did I
piece
say
of this
anything
unique island.
crypto
I smashed bought one of the
counts?
60 exclusive
Come on.
parcels on the blockchain hills. That's how I became
No.
King Cryptolander. And there it is.
There, I'm not gonna watch the whole thing. I'm just showing you guys this cursed video. Richard Air own the island they claim crypto land. No shit, crypto's not even usable.
Are you coming to the Vladimir Club party tonight? Yeah, just for CryptoLander NFT holders, right? Yeah, man.
I live in the blockchain.
Have a nice day, sir.
Connie? Christopher!
If this guy is an actual living thing, he would be inside area like. What's the area called again? Area 47? I forgot what it's called.
50,000 blocks at least. Been waiting.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Slowly rotating. Wait. The back is not even rotating, by the way.
Right? Yeah, man. You coming to the Vladimir Club party tonight? Yeah, just for
The Vladimir party? That's which one's the cursed one? Ah, the BitConnect guy. My Dreamland, they forgot about the railroad. Yeah, they forgot about it. If that thing was a living being, it would probably be a sexual predator. It's like, hey there, would you like to show you my crypto? No one knows how it looks like because crypto is the future. Hey, the hamster's blocking me directly. I still like these videos so much though. 25 million. This video is too long. I'll probably skip it. Oh yeah, this one. This one I showed Noah this one.
Home
it's a Minecraft house. It's full of windows.
in East Hampton, made entirely out of glass. My name is Eric Conover, and I'm going.
They always look the same. I don't know why. All of them look the same. Is it the same guy? No. They always wear the same suit. I wish honestly. I wish these like. I wish they actually wear regular outfits instead of suits. So basically no privacy. Yep.
To take you.
You know, like that courthouse, the invisible house. They said that they can't look from the outside, but at night it's fully transparent. So they're gonna see you banging. Shit. During the nighttime, they can it's see-through. The mailman can see you fapping. Yep. Empty space surrounded by glass, very luxurious. You can't get mail in the house, can you? I don't know. I guess you can't.
And the most. A tour of this one-of-a-kind mega mansion.
Yeah, like Noah said, this looks more like a banging what? Banging, yeah, literally banging. Literal sex doodoo penis vagina. The bail mobber is gonna see you fapping. It looks like an aquarium. It does, right? That's a mobile home? Yeah, you could call it. It looks like a mobile home, but it's just a giant rectangle. See? See? We failed to deliver your house.
It's crazy.
It's too rectangular. It's a mirror.
4 feet tall, making it the floor all the.
And this is your open containers.
Yeah, it's stupid. We failed to deliver. Anyways, let's see this one. Yeah, this is a Minecraft house. See, oh yeah, it even has the pool in the front. You know, people put quartz for the floor to the swimming pool. Yep, it looks just like Minecraft. With glass ceiling. Hang on. Modern Minecraft house quartz. Rectangle, my friend. Rectangle. Damn it, I can't find anyone similar. But they just remind me of Minecraft house. Even if I make back, I just want at most a 3-bedroom house. Wow, 3-bedroom?
Normally, a traditional Hamptons home is characterized by the cedar side.
When Minecraft players become architecture. I mean, have you guys watched Corrales? Corrales? Why so many houses? I'm just in the mood for it. I guess what you guys want to see tiny house renovations?
Be bold. Don't just fill the entire wall with a traditional shoe cabinet. Most conventional.
This is the worst thing you can do for your office guest room.
This is the worst thing you can do for your office bedroom. Are you ready?
Yo, check this out.
No, not this one. No. That's a real house.
This bedroom is tiny. Usually, a bed and a bedside table take up all the space, leaving no room for a wardrobe. Alice dreams of a study area at the foot of
Because
her
I don't know, is trailer good though? Like, what about toilet
bed,
problems?
but ends up doing homework on the bed. A guaranteed way to get a sore back. But there's a new plan to make it work. First, build a bed frame by the window using
Galvanized square steel.
and cover it with eco-friendly
Yeah.
wood veneer. Add a
At this
breathable
point,
bed frame
it's
and top it
iconic.
off
He says
with a
that.
comfy, large mattress. That's her bed sorted. Next to the window, install a low cabinet with a flip-up lid for storing books and toys. Underneath the bed, put in 4 big drawers to store her underwear, pantyhose, and more. Extend the bedside into a desk-style cabinet that can be used for work and pulled out sideways for extra storage space. This
No,
gives her a big
that's stuck in my
desktop
chair.
with perfect lighting for studying and reading. Above the desk, mount a bookcase with a cabinet
I
door
bring it
with
short one
duster.
night.
Connect
It's
this to a
entertaining,
corner
right?
wardrobe with space for bedding on top and a hanging area below for easy access to clothes. Close the cabinet door for a neat, tidy look. Alice's small room now accommodates sleep, study, and storage without feeling cramped. This bedroom is tiny.
The power
Usually,
of galvanized square steel. A robot wrote this? Did it? A chat GPT wrote this? It's fine. Chair's fine.
Alice's bedroom was only 4 square meters, just enough space for a bed. There was no room for her clothes or a desk, and the door couldn't even open all the way.
I'm confident
She
robot
was
wrote
stuck
this.
doing
Probably,
everything,
yeah.
sleeping, studying, right on the bed. Frustrated, she decided to tackle the problem herself and give the whole room a makeover. First, she grabbed
It has to be
some
eco-friendly to
galvanized
compensate for
square
the
steel and
environmental
built a
damage
bed
done
frame
by the
window,
500 million
covering it
house.
with eco-friendly
Everyone has to go
She placed a
eco-friendly
soft,
thanks to that
big
one
mattress
one
on top,
house.
making it super cozy. To add comfort, she attached soft cushions on both sides of the headboard. Then she carved a small niche into the wall and lined it with wood veneer to create a bedside table, complete with switches and sockets so she could easily charge her
Socket,
phone.
and then
To
the
keep
socket
things
goes
safe, she added
through the neighbor's
guardrails and a
walls.
ladder to prevent herself from rolling off the bed at night. Next, she connected the bed to a wardrobe, creating extra space to store her clothes and bedding. Across from the bed, she built a desk against the wall for her study sessions. And for some fun, she installed a projector so she could relax with a movie after a long day of work. In the end, her small bedroom looked not just practical, but stylish too. Alice's bedroom was...
Why is the projector there? I guess you can fold it up, but it's by the wardrobe. This one doesn't even have any commentary. No, I need the commentary. The commentary makes it funnier. The heat my PC would make under that bed. I bet you get a warm bed. Isn't that good? I wonder if there's any ironic ones.
Let's transform a zero square...
What? Very simple round hair. Hell no, I need a cold bed. What? My bedroom is this small, really? Watch a movie on what? She only had one chair and she'd be 10 centimeters. Yeah, it's gonna blind her.
meter space into a fully functioning house. Little John moved to New York to advance his career. In order to afford a house
The
there,
beginning of it, because it looks stupid, right?
let's transform a 0 square meter space into a fully functioning house. Little John moved
Little
to
John's
New York
dancing.
to advance his career. In order to afford a house there, his entire family pooled their resources. As a result,
Oh my god, Don. Don, no, we're watching stupid TikTok video. Well, not TikTok video, we're watching house videos. You just missed out on the big ones. Diving on these nuts. It's just silly Don again. So Don, is your model out yet? Is your rattiness at the max? New York career, pick one. New York. Let me take a look at Don's channel. What is this little dumbass up to? He was playing Helldivers, right? Yeah. Nope, I don't see any new model yet. Disappointing, Don. Disappointing. Probably late tomorrow night. Sure, bro. I got modern architecture today. It's okay, Tamo. Have a good rest. I've been watching these fucking things. It's so funny. Don, would you live here right away? Would you live in this house? The perfect rectangle.
Billions standing strong against
The invisible house. Because you're gonna... it's camouflage in the desert. Yep. I'm sure no one would hear you scream there. Yeah. Yeah, you live in the middle of nowhere. Wow. Yeah, Don is too energetic though. You know, you can say Don is energetic, but this guy is way too energetic. He will drain your stamina when you're watching because he's just so hyper. I can see it. True.
Crazy hyper
ecosystems meet.
Look, this is where you live, by the way.
The lower elevation Colorado.
A lot of people walk and get ice cream. You're gonna take 2 hours to drive to the nearest ice cream station.
Mojave Desert, which provides a natural habitat for the Joshua Tree.
The Joshua Tree. But we're looking at this one right now.
Hampton's country feel. The home I'm
The Minecraft house, by the way. Look,
made entirely out of
a house you would build in Minecraft.
Eric Conover, and I'm going to take you on a
Nice to meet you. Respectfully, may I grab your hips? Are you from Don's channel, by the way? Expedition. I'm sure you guys have Don to grab already. You can't just grab someone else's. You should grab Don's. Don's hips are for you guys to grab. I remember one mini house, dude. Waddle extra space outside the window. Oh yeah, those risking falling down to the depths. I gotta find it. Let's watch this one.
Is only 0.96 square meters, extremely tiny. Now let's transform it into a functional home.
A friend to Brad. Don's website. Eucalyptus.
Galvanized square steel. Borrow some screws from his aunt to secure the frame.
What the fuck, man? You don't call me a whore. What the hell? Fine, you may grab it, but be warned, I'm very ticklish, so my body will reflex and punch you.
Firmly to the wall. Cover this framework.
Before you put those things down, it's gonna collapse, by the way. Look at this.
Little John's space is only 0.96 square meters, extremely tiny. Now,
Zero damage punch. Sure. Say that. Keep saying that.
Remove the windows on both
Before I
sides
punch you.
and construct a frame using galvanized square steel. Borrow some screws from his aunt to secure the frame firmly.
His aunt sure has a lot of
Cover this
screws.
framework with eco-friendly wood veneers and use the same veneers for the surrounding walls and ceiling. Then
Galvanized
install
house.
aluminum alloy windows to seal it effectively. Build a large wardrobe on the right side of the door. Install horizontal and vertical boards inside to create different storage sections.
Bros do bro things. You guys do bro things to Don, right?
Wear clothes in the middle section. Close
Right,
the
Don?
cabinet doors to protect items
They do
from
bro
rust.
things to you already,
Visit his
right?
aunt again to borrow some mattresses to
These are
create a
your
comfortable bed,
people.
ensuring
These are
it
your
is
people,
spacious
Don.
enough for
These
his
are your
family of three in
people.
the future to sleep together.
They're
After
asking
use,
me,
let's transform.
not me asking you. They're asking me, okay? Because environment in New York. It didn't say anything lewd until you. What? I didn't say anything lewd, by the way. The first lewd thing someone said was "Nice to meet you. Respectfully, may I grab your hips?" That was the first thing. I didn't start this. Answer for having one to. Oh no! Hello, Dons. Here's something Don would be like. See, guys, he's lewd.
Let's redesign the new 1 square meter room in New York. Little John
Why is that a
worked hard for
tiger?
10 years and finally saved up $2 million to buy a house.
Is he gonna
Barely
cut the
bigger
house?
than a square
He's gonna
meter.
cut it,
Even his
right?
little cat couldn't fit inside. He had
Little
to settle
cat.
for the cheapest hammock. Ultimately, he couldn't handle the cramped space and had to renovate it. He starts by
Hey,
removing
Goldie.
the original windows and replacing
There we
them
go.
with
Destroy the
galvanized
window.
square
Yep.
steel frame,
Yep.
reinforced with horizontal and vertical welds for extra strength. He spends his last bit of pocket money on expansion screws to securely attach it to the wall. A top-mounted pull-down storage cabinet is installed for snacks, sundries, underwear, smelly socks, and some private collections, all covered with environmentally
Wait a minute,
friendly
what's that
batteries,
private collection?
Underwear, smelly socks, and some private
That's a hammer. Those are tools.
collections, all covered with environmentally
Very sturdy.
friendly
Yeah,
solid
galvanized.
wood boards
Very
and
sturdy.
durability. On top of the wooden boards, he places a folding mattress that serves as a comfortable bed, big enough for him and his girlfriend to sleep on together. It's also easy to put away when not needed. He installs window guards to protect against strong winds. Lifting the cover reveals additional storage space for things like suitcases and synthetic bedding. This setup allows him to sit on the ground, saving space.
What?
Let's redesign the new
What?
1 square meter room
What
in
was
New York.
that? What? He's sleeping on the toilet.
Lifting the cover reveals additional storage space for things like suitcases and synthetic bedding. This setup allows him to sit on the ground, saving space.
Oh my god, I love these. If galvanized square steels didn't exist, this channel wouldn't too. How does he poop? As you can see, he is pooping. This is how I make my bases sound. It's to die. Hey, that's good. The game is teaching you how to live in mini rooms. I need to find this one. Small house renovation corner. There was one that was at the corner. Small room renovation corner. There was one at the corner where he's working. How am I gonna find it? Ow! Hydrate. Thank you. I knew there's another one that's at the corner, but he's like trying to.
Let's transform a 0.1 square meter space.
This is getting ridiculous.
Into fully function house. Little John helped his grandpa hide their treasure and immediately got a house from him. Excited, he opened the door but found the house was only 0.1 square meters. Frightened, he quickly went back to ask his auntie for help.
That's your aunt? Holy shit. One wrong move from the start and you die.
He created a frame by welding galvanized square steels to extend outside. Then
Galvanized square steels, guys. Totally safe.
Added short splices in the middle and laid professional steel plates. A layer of grid steel mesh was added on top before pouring concrete, durable for 10,000 years. He then installed high-quality aluminum windows. Now, a wealthy Little John can happily dance his ballet in his upgraded 2.6 square meter home. The elevated sitting platform allows storage underneath for his items. He placed a mattress on top to create a bed and added a cushion backing for
Those are not square
He also
steels.
put a folding table by the window, which serves as a workspace and dining table without taking up extra space when not in use. He welded a frame with galvanized square steels above.
Oh, we're not going to bathroom this one. There's no bathroom. Building regulations. Never. Bro, it's not getting stuff. Yeah, he can't even get anything under his mattress because it's just stuck here.
Added a cushion.
How is he gonna open it? Oh, this is fucking great. Self-destruct. Build a bigger room. Yeah, just break the wall. It ended before they at the bathroom. Where did they put it? Corrugated steel as flooring. I mean, it's durable, right? It's durable.
Let's redesign the new 1 square
I
meter.
need to find the one. I need to find that.
Let's
Hang on.
redesign the new 1 square meter room in New York.
I'm checking this guy's fucking videos. What is that? Designing a bedroom with a secret base? I'm trying to find a one that's like it's probably really old though. What is this? These are so stupid. Right above his head. Oh, what if it falls off? Didn't he buy this with the high gold? No, the gold was like used. He gave the gold to his parents, right? This channel is sloppy. Look at this channel. Found his top secret kit. I need to find a video. New York corner room. I'm sorry I can find it. Oh, is it this one? No, it's not this one.
Explosive renovation of triangular corner house in New York. Liam and his wife, who work hard in New York, managed to save
It's
up
New
to
York,
$1
but it's not this
million
one.
and bought this tiny triangular corner room that less than 4 square meters.
This is the future,
It's so
guys. This is
small,
$1 million.
it could only fit his grandma's coffin. Liam found some bricks in a garbage dump to build a simple wooden bed, but it's so uncomfortable that he wakes up with back pain every day. So his wife decided to throw it out and replace it. Firstly, remove
Oh,
the
hi,
original
Goldie.
windows
Wow,
and
look.
replace them with a frame
Friends.
welded from galvanized square steel, extended outward for extra space.
Galvanized square
Strengthen the
steel.
structure with welding and secure it to the wall using expansion screws screws borrowed.
But this is not wrong. It's so depressing.
Durable for 10,000 years. Inside, store large suitcases and out-of-season quilts, and create a large drawer outside for the couple.
You know, this is more entertaining than looking at the big houses.
Next, reinstall the windows, then build a large wardrobe in the corner. On the left side, store both their clothes with a small secret compartment for the wife's items.
Hey, Fry.
Above, place the wife's household belongings.
Fryke's
At the end
here.
of the bed, install a wall cabinet for all their books and a large
Look, we're looking
drawer
at the
below
best house
storing all the
renovation
couple's
ever.
achievements. Explosive renovation of triangle.
Oh, there's no toilet in this one.
Innovative renovation of a 3 square meter space in New York.
No, this is actually... This looks bigger than the other house they
The
have.
hottest living room design.
Alright, it's enough. Let's go back to this house. The Minecraft house.
Max 4K projector, but more on that later. And with that, let's jump into the tour. Now, starting the tour here at
The shorts cut off before they finish. Is there a video of
What's this transform into?
check videos? Oh yeah, that's a full one.
Explosive renovation of triangular corner house in New York. Liam and his wife create a large drawer out, store both their clothes with a end of the bed, install a wall covering all the couple dining table. Add a mattress to the bed and install window seat pads for
I'ma
safety.
cry.
Reserve a corner in the
No.
kitchen and embed washing instructions below. Build a cabinet against the wall to store all kitchen items and place an electronic stove on top. This is where Liam showcases his culinary skills daily. Lower the bathroom area by 5 centimeters and install a corner marble countertop with a built-in sink. Add a smart mirror for his wife. Embed several tiles in the corners to hold commonly used toiletries. On another wall, install a suspended smart toilet so Liam can enjoy his best moments without leaving home. Beside it, mount a shower head.
His
Cover the
best
walls with
moments.
marble
Why
and
is that
install a door
shower?
to create a private
How is that door gonna open? It was opening inside, wasn't it? This is so dumb.
Property is situated on almost 2 acres of land, which is huge for the Hamptons.
Wow.
You can see this is your front yard. It's been kept natural.
This is better than the desert area from the Invisible House.
Right behind me, we have the gated entrance to the property.
Maxwell.
This long gravel driveway, which you can really see how lush the foliage is with my Jeep driving through, and it leads to your very
Don, you're going to bed. Your hours is 1 hour early now, right? Oh my god. It's 2 a.m. instead of 3 a.m. for you. Isn't that great?
I've never seen a driveway with this kind of a pizzazz, this kind of a dramatic entrance.
Pizzazz.
And we have room for 4 cars. We'll get to the garage
Wait, this is a garage? It's kind of small for it, isn't it? Can the cars go
in
in?
a second, but I just wanted to show you this entrance because how cool is this?
Can the cars go in? It looks kind of small. Yeah, you got an hour back. Crazy. Sure, that's crazy with the times. It's finally
the
back
sun
to
just
2
set,
hours.
and this is a very special property tour.
I
We
remember it
wanted
was
to
2
wait
hours when I
until
was
it was
in
done
Sydney
to show
before,
you
and then
this
suddenly they
home.
said,
It's
yep,
interesting
it's suddenly
because
3
you're
hours
watching this
now.
by thinking, what about privacy? We are so secluded on that 2 acres of land. All you see are the trees.
Oh yeah, it's
the
peaceful.
stillness of the Hamptons. Let's enter this incredible home.
The floor
So
though
welcome
looks like a garage
to
floor.
the most unique
Small
home
cars can, but
in
not
East
American
Hampton.
monster trucks.
So we always like to push the envelope.
What about the car
into
behind?
the mo-
What about this? What about this one? Does it look like it can go in? It looks kind of small, too big for it.
most unique home in East Hampton. So we always like to push the envelope in these tours. So we're
Why do you
filming
even have a
tonight's
monster truck?
episode during the night.
Exactly.
But just
It
because
would
this
fit.
house is so incredible,
I don't know, man. The hole's kind of small. Can it actually fit?
to show you what this
Or
place
just
looks
the
like
angle of the
during
camera?
daytime.
Oh.
Here we are, daytime, a few hours earlier, and as you can see, the feeling.
This is
and the
this is my
atmosphere
Minecraft house if I didn't know how to build like corridors, and it would just be a big rectangle where I don't know what to put my stuff
of the
around.
home is totally different. The number one thing I
This
love
stood there
about this home
perfectly. The cars are
is
not
the
taller than
fact
you
that there are
most
no
of the time.
walls. It's all of the sunlight that
Look how
comes
empty this is.
into this home. It faces southeast, so the entire day you're getting that sunlight. Any window you look out of, you're just immersed in lush.
The good thing
green
is that
Hamptons.
it's full of green, which is pretty cool.
It has a really soothing effect.
Very
in the
cozy.
house that I haven't really seen in a home
But this is so empty.
in this
It does look like a garage.
area. Looking above, I didn't point this out at night because, you know, it was night, but we have a skylight above the entirety of the house, which is 16 foot by
Monster trucks are
55
fun.
feet long. And while I
Man,
have
it looks
you
so
here
nice.
today,
Everything's
I
so
wanna head
brown
upstairs
where I
real
live right now
quick.
because of the
Don't give
outside.
away too much because, you know, the
You know,
tours
honestly, it may be empty, but you could put like a giant fish tank or like a bunch of
started yet.
potted
Look
plants,
upstairs. When
which
you
is
get up
okay.
here, you can really see that perspective of the entire home. But again, we'll get to that later in the nighttime tour. But welcome to the primary bedroom. Imagine the serenity waking up in this room where you feel like
What's
you're
up with you and
floating
fish?
in a cabin.
Because they don't have fish tanks. It's one of the easiest things to have for these rich houses where it's completely empty.
Of the forest, waking up and just seeing all the greens, seeing your pool down below you. Speaking of the
They're
pool,
empty.
let's actually head back
Exactly.
downstairs.
This is just like doesn't this look like a Minecraft house someone would build?
Now the panes of glass in this home are 6
And they'll be
foot
like
by
nothing.
11 foot, every single one of them.
But then the rich people
And
gotta take care of
solid
fish.
back wall
I mean, have you seen the super rich people with like, you know, giant aquariums?
of this home
Hire
actually
someone for fish?
totally
At this point, they
opens
would
up,
do that.
giving you that classic real estate catchphrase, indoor outdoor living at its finest here in the Hamptons.
I mean, you have to have a hobby, right? For a rich guy, you can't just be sitting and doing nothing. Or maybe you're gonna be sitting, waking up at 4 a.m., looking at the laptop, saying, "We gotta get the stocks higher, people."
Corner, but I just really wanted to
Where's
show
my
you
shark
this
aquarium?
daytime 'cause you really get
Yeah,
that
ask
summertime feel, because this is what the Hamptons is about. The Hamptons is about coming out by your pool. when
Is
it's
it legal to have a shark
75
aquarium?
degree day and just
I'll be happy with the
enjoying
pool.
your property.
Minecraft pool. Look, I'll put one quartz block here, and then a few more, and then put a pool here. He bought, dump it.
Another
3
huge
hours per
selling point of
day,
this home is
but you have to
behind me
clean it,
here,
so
this
it's the
is
same.
22 acres of nature reserve, meaning this will be here forever. This will always be forest. No
Always
one will ever build
protected.
on this. When
It's
we
not allowed
first
to
got
be
here, I
deforested.
was kind of just hit with, whoa, what are we even looking at? But seeing it in the daytime like you are now, and then heading back
Oh,
towards
nighttime would be so fucking scary though. Nighttime would be absolutely horrifying.
See in a second, you'll see why this home is truly a
It's $7 million.
So welcome back, nighttime. Let's jump into this tour. And as you can see, entering the home, this is 5,000 square feet of open concept living space.
It's so
And the most
empty.
unique aspect about this
Where's the
entire
TV
home
actually?
is there's not a single
Because it's full of
column
glass.
that's in the way of this living space. The amount of steel and glass used to design this home totals just about $3.5 million.
Half
And
the house is
effect that
glass.
gives, I mean, I'm just going to take a little stroll around just because if you were to purchase this home, you have to have some imagination. This is a
Yeah.
blank
See,
canvas,
he
essentially,
says
for you to do
blank
whatever
canvas.
you
There's
like.
nothing.
I'm just
So
gonna touch on a few
fish tanks,
details.
fish
Below
tanks,
us, we have
aquarium.
poured polished concrete on the floors. Above us, this is very unique. We have all these inlaid.
Only problem is
LED
it's so
lights.
open.
There's an
How do
app
I
that you download
like
to your phone.
manage like
And with the
my
push of a button,
furniture around to look
change
nice
these lights
instead of just randomly
any color
placing
you
them?
want. Let's put them to red right now. All right, now let's go to
Inbuilt RGB. It's a
And
PC
you can
house.
really see in these drone shots just how this place.
Oh yeah,
looks
actually,
with
you could just put a PC in the middle here.
different colored lights.
Red light district.
I have to
Hey.
say, I'm gonna put it out there right now. This is a home.
RGB house. Yeah, I know,
So
right?
From this living area, we're gonna enter now
That's a
into
plus
main
for the
entryway of
gamers.
home. And if you look up, these are just about 30-foot high, double-heighted ceilings. Above us, this is actually a skylight, which you saw in the daytime, and you actually have the LED lights built into that change color, any color you want. And I really love how it has that grand.
Is
open
Expedition
gallery
and Pedro still here? I
second when
wonder.
we head upstairs. But off to the left here, stage is the dining room. You could easily put a 20,
Okay.
30-person
Cool.
banquet table in
Okay,
here.
where's the kitchen? Where's the kitchen
It's
at?
that large, it's that much space. Front and center, the kitchen. We've got the dual islands.
Okay.
And it's really unique because you might
Electric
not
stove,
notice
of course.
there's no
Who uses
freestanding
gas stove in a modern house, right?
For the
Little Cat Gaming, thanks for a follow. Welcome in. We're just checking out silly houses.
All the appliances are by Gaggenau, so they are all top.
I guess this house wouldn't be too bad because you're living in the forest. It's not all that bad. The problem is you have to design the interior yourself.
Making our way further down,
It's so
we
open.
actually have another set
Oh
of
wait, what about if the kitchen's like this, right? If you're cooking it, they don't have ventilation to suck out the smoke,
refrigerator freezer.
so
And then,
it has
of
bad
course, the wine
airflow for
cellar.
the kitchen.
Heading downstairs, you can see on this.
I would
wall
worry
to the
some.
left,
Yeah,
they have a really
it's
unique
fully
mural.
transparent,
Just the art
and
that
you're
is
in the
throughout
middle of
this
the
house
forest.
is
It's
pretty
kind of
beautiful.
scary.
Now the stairwell leads down to the subterranean level. You remember at the start of the tour, we
What if the
showed you
wolves
how the
come by at the
garage is under
window?
the house. So off to the right
They
here,
see
this is
everything that's going
technically the
on from the
garage, and
trees,
right
but you
now we
cannot
have
see
a
them.
bit
Yeah,
of
yeah,
clutter in
that's why
here.
it's kind of
We
scary.
actually have some staging pieces that didn't make it up
Oh, there
to
we
that
go.
main floor.
Indoors,
But you
it's
can
safe
see
here.
This is a 4-car garage. This is the Bat Cave that we
Oh,
pulled
it's a
into
garage.
in that opening drone shot. But then heading back out into this main open area.
The garage is the only safe spot in your
When I
house.
saw this, I was pretty shocked. I've never seen this in
Oh
the
yeah,
home.
the 300 million
Actual
house.
shelter
We didn't
quick
see a
because
safe
this is
spot,
the
didn't we? We didn't see any
utility
safe
section.
room.
You don't want to look in there.
Bad house, bad
It's not
house.
finished yet, but again, this is 5,000 square feet on the subterranean
Hey,
level.
show us the
So right
room.
now we're at
He doesn't want to show
10,000
us unfinished
square feet,
room.
Not even counting the upstairs. But back to the store. This is the party bathroom. This is the bathroom.
Party
that you would
bathroom?
find in a hotel.
Don't you look a bunker in this economy?
Take a little peek into one of them.
You expect them to have one if they're too
So,
expensive.
This is a full-on club hotel.
Ah,
bathroom.
Japanese toilet.
Whatever you wanna call it in your house. So
I don't think it is. I'll be building my house in The Sims 4.
Yeah. Like this, the house is designed to have a good time. So we're now back up on that
What?
main level.
The house is designed to have a good time, so it's a toilet for multiple people at once.
And something really unique.
It's a party
about the
house.
Center of this home. You'll notice that there are not one but two staircases, and that's for a very distinct reason. So for now, we're gonna head to this staircase off to the right.
Gangbang toilet. Oh.
Steel frame with the glass,
Nasty.
This cool LED
RGB.
light built in, giving that theme
RGB
LED
staircase.
throughout the whole house. And
Makes it look premium, very gamer. All my furniture is out on the lawn. Why? Why not lawn?
Hallway right here, but it doesn't connect.
Look how empty the
to
middle
this
is. You can put them
stairwell
there.
separate. So the guest wing is kept separate from the primary, the owner's wing, which we'll get to in a second.
Oh, actually, you can't put fish tanks in the middle because you have to have electric outlets, and there's nothing in the middle. So you can't do anything with it.
Let's head in and show off a guest bedroom. The first thing you notice is the lighting. There's no lighting
The
overhead.
guest bedroom.
It's all built in.
Always
down
the
to
guest
floors,
rooms.
which I've never seen that in a home. It's a very unique choice. Off to the right here, every single guest bedroom.
Why is it playing the
has a
romantic
bathroom.
music?
But then heading into this guest bedroom behind me, very decent sized, very modern and minimal staging. We'll cut to a daytime B-roll. You can really see just how serene it makes you feel.
You can do it facing the window. You can look at nature
in that lush
while doing the
green
nature.
Hamptons foliage.
Looks like a hotel.
Back to the
Yep,
nighttime,
it does.
we're gonna
It's a
have
guest room, so I guess it
bedroom
does.
To the gallery hallway in the guest wing.
Gallery
And I'll let you
hallway?
give some
You mean
space
waste
here
of
to
money?
show you
Yes.
Just the perspective and the depth for this hallway. Again, we have all those awesome lights built in, recessed into this wall. The owner has all these old school vintage movie posters. I love that. And then off to the corner here, we have
This is a
the
hotel
second
hallway.
guest bedroom, the third one, and now these are all pretty much the same, so I'm just gonna skim over
Good-
them. And
good
then
summary.
fourth
All the
one
same,
we'll
all the
actually
same.
Head into here, just to give you a little look. So I just made my way down the guest wing
Why is there?
stairwell.
Why is the
walking
bed? Wait,
back
was that a mirror? No, that's a bed facing the other bed.
So I just made my way down the guest
can
wing
watch.
stairwell, walking back across the home because, like I mentioned, you cannot access the primary wing, the owner's wing of the house, from that staircase. Now I've never seen that in a home. where there's
Owner's
that level
personal
of
bedroom.
disconnect and
Children
privacy
bed with their
from the
parents.
guest
I
wing to the primary wing of
guess,
the
yeah.
home. During the night, you're looking in on the master bedroom. You're not looking out. You can see from that drone shot.
Oh my god! If you're just outside, you can see what they're doing. Oh, there is
of what
curtains.
this
I
place
know.
looks like from the outside. From the bedroom area, the master wing flows.
I wonder if
into
anyone
this-
bought this house yet.
I've never seen a bathroom like this. It is
Cameraman!
clad. The master
Cameraman!
wing flows into this.
Yo, there he is.
Never seen a bathroom like this. It is clad in porcelain and marble. There's even marble on the
No,
ceiling. And this is just
you
so
ruined
unique because
it. It's marble again. Ugh.
concept. There's 2 rainfall shower heads. There's nothing
Oh look, it's the same shower head. Always with the same type of shower head.
going over the rest of the bathroom. It's all just
I
one
wonder,
large
do they use
shower
this because it's durable? Like, is this like one of the more durable shower heads or something?
floating.
It's always the
stool
same ones.
vanities with these full-length body mirrors with that LED light strip wrapped around the entirety of the mirror. But then from the bathroom, we are now entering the
Oh, my dog's
first
afraid. I think
of
there's
the
a
primary
rain
suite
happening.
walk-in closet.
I want to dance naked in the glass house shower.
All
Yeah,
custom
flex on them.
shelving, making our way
Wiggle
further
yourself.
on in to the second closet, and then we'll enter this way. This is the mirror bathroom on the other side.
Oh,
Here
there it is. Yeah, you can
we
flex
have the
yourself here,
first
Goldie.
master bathroom, but we have
Bathroom.
the beautiful soaking tub front and center. We also
You can just
have,
show your feet
again,
at the window for
rainfall
everyone.
shower heads, the built-in inserts right into this marble. The level
Hell
of
yeah.
craftsmanship and the level of detail is par none. It is top of the line. Then leaving this bathroom.
So
this
if
has
if
been
you're a famous person who live here, it's over for you. The cameras are gonna be everywhere on the trees. You have no privacy.
that we saw that faces the backyard and the pool. And
Is this the exhibitionist you were looking for? Yeah, yeah.
And it's really up here.
Compared to this one, this one says it can. This one say they can't see from the outside during daytime, so at least you can do it, and they don't know. But this one, you're just fully flexing on them.
The second floor,
Just showing the cameras on the trees.
Where if you were having some kind of event, you could look down at your entire party down there. Just admire your house, the symmetry of this place.
Wow, what a party! And there's not enough chairs for like 20 people.
Sit right here, dead center. Give a speech to all of your guests. Thank everyone for coming out, and just marvel at this architectural masterpiece. This
So much window.
mansion here in East Hampton.
The glass on this one actually better reflect the heat though from the outside. Otherwise, it's gonna burn.
The perfect space to turn any room into a home theater. But you don't need to live in a $7.1 million glass mansion to have a full movie theater experience right in your home. Nebula is all about togetherness, and with their new Cosmos Max 4K,
He's doing sponsor in the middle. Oh my god,
you can turn.
Bro is doing sponsor. He's even saying you don't have to buy a 7 million house, even though he's promoting it. Wow, this guy's genuine, guys. This house is actually good. Yep. Thanks for coming, so I can flex on you. Welcome, peasants. And he's just looking down at you all. Sponsor is a promotion video. Sponsor in the promotion. Yeah. He even said you don't have to buy a 7 million house.
You need to live in a $7.1 million glass mansion to have a full movie theater.
Bro, I wonder he got paid for this, because he said you don't have to buy a house for this. Yeah, it looks like an art center, something I built in Minecraft. Horror movies have probably scared us away from a house like this. Yeah, stalkers are everywhere in this kind of house. Perfect filming location for a slasher movie. Yeah, someone's gonna watch you amongst the trees. I love that. Yeah, it goes back to the sponsor. Like, you don't have to buy this house, guys. Buy my projector instead. Would you live here? Why are they saying yes? Come on, say no. They're just supporters. Oh yeah, as usual, glass house. How the fuck are you gonna clean them? It's gonna be so impossible. You're gonna have to hire like weekly cleaners for it. Yeah, I think that's enough house. I think that's enough house viewing for now. I still love these though. Galvanized square steel. Let me see the videos. What? There's a super long one. Wow. Let me see. There's another short one I can check out. Modern bathroom looks.
Traditional bathrooms are so old.
No, I don't want to see this. I want to see house renovation. Those are funnier.
After 10 years of hard work, Little John...
Wait, they have a real person this time? These videos are either from people selling a house or getting hired by those people. Yeah, probably, but he just whip out his sponsor afterwards. It's great.
Today, he invited me to visit his house. When I opened the door, I realized it was only 2 square meters. Just enough space...
Is that actually?
10 years of hard work, Little John finally became a CEO. Today, he invited me to visit his house. When
CEO's house, huh? I believe that.
Meters, just enough space for a mattress with no room for a toilet. He is very stressed. Now, let's figure out how we can help him turn it into a functional home. Push the inner wall inward.
Little John, the CEO. Push some space from... Why do you mean push some space? Grandma just getting her body cramped up from this.
Some space from his aunt next door. Use galvanized square steel to create a frame, then ask his aunt for some screws to fasten it securely.
Apparently the aunt is the neighbor, and she apparently has galvanized square steel.
Cover the frame with eco-friendly wood veneers to make partitions. Use these partitions to store shoes, out-of-season clothes, and other items. Cover it with more wood veneers to make it sturdier. Add a drawstring at the end of the bed to store Little John's underwear and pantyhose. Lay down a soft...
What?
Add a drawstring at the end of the bed to store Little John's underwear and pantyhose.
Is that bra? Oh, tits disconnected apparently. Just shit out the window.
Lay down a soft mattress and
Let
add
it dry
soft
out.
wall stickers for comfort. This setup is comfortable even if the CEO's wife is there.
Little
Install
John is a fanboy CEO. Damn.
a set of wall cabinets above for seasonal bedding storage.
It's your bay, Sheriff. I mean, Bacon. I call it Sheriff.
The middle section.
You just missed like a lot of house videos. Ah, it was great.
frequently worn clothes.
Yeah, you know, Little John swung that way. You know, people have their own little secrets.
And the lower section to store books, as spiritual and cultural literacy is important. Install a socket for convenient mobile phone charging. Add a perforated board on the wall to post photos and sticky notes, and to easily hang keys and bags. Create a folding table for studying and working on the computer. When he gets tired, the table can also be used for dining. It doesn't take up space when stored. Build the main wall cabinet against the wall. Dig.
Honestly, has anyone actually done something like this in real life at all? Because it would be impressive if it was actually real. Like if someone actually did something like this.
Built-in induction cooker and sink, creating a compact kitchen area. Install a mirror cabinet above to store spices and toiletries.
But only like for fun. Yeah, not to live in there, right?
For a clean, hygienic, and easy to maintain.
Where's the toilet? Is it by the door? Oh my god, it's by the... As soon as you went in, you're gonna step on poop.
And install a shower above for convenient water.
That's not a good place to shower. If you're cooking right beside your bed, that's kind of cozy, isn't it? Until your bed smells of smoke and food.
Add a built-in bathroom heater in the 20-centimeter suspended ceiling and install
there we go, a door. Yes.
and dry zones for
Yeah, imagine someone coming inside this room and like, oh, public toilet, quite premium even. It's actually someone's house.
Extend the suspended ceiling by 10 centimeters to install a projection screen. This allows the CEO
John
to watch
Cena.
movies and relax, enhancing entertainment and relaxation in the space. Despite the small size, this setup transforms the area into a functional and comfortable living
You know
space.
clipped. I guess as a CEO you learn to no clip. Oh, did I talk about the pantyhose? Are we not gonna talk about Little John has panties and pantyhose? Not for his wife? Good for him. Well, Little John's got some secrets he can't tell everyone.
After 10 years of hard work.
I mean, as a CEO, they probably have a lot of secrets around as a CEO, you know. But if you tend to live in a closet like that, you probably don't have money for all the fancy. Yeah, that's the thing. It's probably only for fun. Like how people make container houses, right? Alright. I think it's time I go and rest. I gotta go to work tomorrow. For for the R64 Apake? What? Apake? GG. Just buy an Amazon house. Ugh, Amazon house. Aren't those expensive? Because it's Amazon. They don't care about your... You see how cozy this looks? Oh, you guys can see it. Hang on. Let me increase the size back real quick. Like, this looks so cozy, but there's no way this is cheaper. It looks like a good house, so it's probably very expensive, isn't it? Oh wow, it's actually not too bad. But it's not really. Is this functional? Is this actually a thing? Is Amazon house an actual thing? Amazon house, no house. Hey, it's him. I survived 24 hours in an Amazon house. Sounds like torture then. You got one electricity installed. Yeah. I rather sleep in a tin shack bag. Funny cool thing is I saw someone make they build a house. It's also kind of small. It also the size was like this house as well, just slightly wider. And they were building their own giant farm. It was kind of cool seeing them in the making. It was not done yet, of course, but it was pretty cool seeing them in the making, because it's a married couple. I think they're from America. I'm not sure. They came to Malaysia and they went to a more villagey area where like pretty much it's all farmers and all, and they were building their own farm as well. It was kind of cool seeing it in the making. And sounds like torture though, because it's so far away from the main city. But it's pretty cool, you know. They were pretty much a retired couple, so it was neat. You need to buy the land, which is economy. Oh yeah, land. Land is the problem. It's the house. Land is expensive, right? And you don't really buy the land. You rent it. You never buy it. Let's head back first. Oh, I'm still stuck here. Hang on. Yay! There we go. Wow, I've been talking non-stop for almost past 3 hours. Talking about houses, I'm still gonna be just staying in the same house though. You know, in the future, in case I ever begin living alone, I might try renovating another room for, you know, bigger PC space, and then I can maybe stream VR. Yeah, that's only far in the future if I even have money. You know, it's not as happy-go-lucky as it would be planned out. Yeah, I mean, so who's ready to be raided? We have a few people. Oh, you guys like to see Pokemon? Minecraft Pokemon even. Or you guys want to see anyone else? There's a few people we can raid, unless you guys got recommendations. Oh, wait, someone's playing. Oh, someone's playing Soul Link, I think. I gotta check this out. Hang on. Soul Link? Is this Soul Link? It is Soul Link. Oh, I'm gonna raid MP Sealy. Ray recommended her to me before, and she's playing with Alpine. They're both playing Soul Link, so something cool is happening right now on her channel. Oh my goodness, this would be great if I came in earlier. She might lose. Oh, it's gonna be so good if she lost. Hang on. All right. Anyways, thanks for coming, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the housing tour we were doing. It was entertaining, but the $300 million one was a bit tiring to look because it was all the same stuff, and yeah, it was kind of mid. I'll be honest. The big house is just a party. It's just a Beverly Hills party house. Night. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for the raid, Dawn. Who else raided? There was a few people raided as well. I can't see the alerts. Oh no, there's too many alerts. Who raided? Was Dawn the? Oh yeah, Naya as well. Thank you, Naya. If you're still here, oh, bye, Dawn. Happy 2 a.m. Hey, that means we can stream even more if possible now, because your hours are fixed back to 2 hours. All right, good night, everyone. See you next time, and remember. Triple, that's right.